Look, you see, I never been one for the games, so you better think twice before you even try to step in my lane. My pen game so lethal, would it rupture your veins, then penetrate your thoughts and explode in your brain, and have you shook like Fox got ball every game. And yeah, we on the same court, but we ain't ballin' the same. Oh yeah, I'm that nice, even without the ends. Boy, I'm cold as ice. These rappers need writers for hits. A bunch of poltergeists, I'm nasty. Even if you both, you couldn't pass me. Now give me the torch, but don't gas me. I'm everlasting, so I can't never let them quiet me. I'm the one that's known to beat the odds and put a strain on society.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, the Strain on Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we coming to you live again at this particular time. Hey. We was here for a while though, kind of. Yeah, but on this particular day, my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman down below, his name is. Get y'all the slow rising and the sun setting. That's how you feel about y'all 351 weeks in a row. This gentleman to my right, he goes by the name of.
I'm Dion the Answer Professional.
And you know what's really professional and professional, and we are the S.O.S podcast. Okay. Good. Cast. Woo. Look at that, minute 30.
Sunrise.
Good. Hey. How y'all doing, gentlemen? How's it going today, this evening? Like I haven't been hearing y'all talk for the last 30 minutes or so.
Right.
I am great. My bad. I stepped in first. Go ahead.
Shit. Shit going on. You go ahead. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna start talking about my new cancers, nigga. I'm gonna bring this shit to a roaring halt right in the beginning. That's the only thing that happened my week. Oh no, I didn't tell y'all. So yeah, I'm glad. I'll go first. They was gonna kill me yesterday. So I had to take a scan. They locked me in a box Monday for like 2 hours. And they put some radioactive shit in me. And did a scan, and my organs weren't showing up on the scan. It's supposed to be an hour scan. If your organs don't show up, it has to go longer. So if your organs don't show up in an hour, then it go longer. My organs didn't show up, come to 2 hour mark. They pulled me out, my organs never showed up. They're like, all right, yeah. Send me out of there. They say we're going to send you a referral for surgery. Because we got to pull all that shit out of there. We're going to pluck it out one by one. I'm like, all right, cool. So I leave out Monday at 3:15 or some shit. Was it? I don't know, man. My shit running one into the next. I leave out, 3:15 because I took the shot at 3:15, and then I took the test at 3:30, and I get out of that motherfucker like 5:30. And so now most doctor's offices is done calling motherfuckers by 5 o'clock. I get a call at 6:30, like, can you be like 2 towns over and tomorrow? And I just didn't want to do it. So I'm like, nah, give me another motherfucking date. They was like, all right, cool. So the motherfucker called me back today, and they was like, all right, we got the date, January 30th. We'll snatch that motherfucker out, and then we'll figure out what we're going to snatch out next. I'm like, all right, cool. They was like, all right, so here's your pre-surgery directions. Stop eating 2 days prior, and you have to stop taking your medication so you don't bleed out 5 days prior. I'm like, so if I just went to this motherfucking surgery the very next day, I'd have been a whoopsie. So if I just went to the surgery the next day, because they got me on a bunch of blood thinners. If I'd have went to this surgery the next day, I would have just been a fucking accident. Just yesterday. They would have been in a See my stupid ass. God protects fools and babies. Damn sure ain't no infant. So that's what's been happening in my week. They found some whole other another shit that's scaring them to the point where they're just rushing me into the blade. Like, because at first we were supposed to be sitting here watching this shit for 6 months to see if it grow or whatnot. But ain't none of this shit growing. Just every time I go to the doctor to take a new test, it's some new rare shit. So now I got this shit called aplastic anemia. And y'all gonna love this one. I've been freezing you motherfuckers out for years. Now I'm always cold. And I'm gonna be cold for life. I'm gonna be cold for life. My heat is on right now. Have I ever seen my heat anywhere near 80 anything?
Hey, look,
Nah.
yeah, my heat is not on 80.
80 anything, nigga. Nigga, even 68, nigga. My shit near ones. Ones. Always ones. 71, 61. My shit ain't never got an 8 in it, nigga. That gonna be having 2 8s in it sometimes. So yeah, I got aplastic anemia, and so I'm gonna be cold forever. It's some bone marrow disease that the cancer caused. It's just so basically I got some weird ass shit, some weird ass genetic rarity that's flipping switches in all my shits. And it's so you got two types of cancer. I ain't gonna say two types, a bunch of types of cancer. But you got two types of this occurrence happening. One is when it's in stage 4 and it's metastatic. My shit ain't metastasized yet. This shit is happening in stage 1 where nothing is growing, but it's genetic, so something is in my motherfucking center flicking switches. So shit that should happen in stage 4 cancer is happening to me in stage 1.
You shorting out
Flick.
your box?
Folks over there going through pterogenesis and shit.
Nigga, that's what I think it is. Pterogenesis, dead ass. Because now weed don't get me high no more. But when I smoke, I can hear better and my eyes clear up. I think I'm going to be one of the first tomorrows. I think that they're conditioning me to be one of the first off the planet. Like I don't know what the fuck this shit is now.
Hey,
This
this
shit crazy,
nigga,
crazy.
this nigga has gotten to the walking out of the forest part of smoking weed. Like, how's it giving you the reverse effects?
Hey, I don't
Nigga,
know.
I'm talking about.
Being conditioned to go to
It's like
bars, that's wild.
nigga. I'm having. Yeah, this is the Dax Grease paradox.
You
Like
at the
you
bottom of the
to
can.
get to the fucking bottom. There's a nigga you want to both meet and don't. Like it's so many reasons you want to meet that guy, but it's so many red flags of why you should steer clear. It's the Dax paradox, nigga. Like I said, the motherfucker today, oh not today, uh, Monday, the motherfucker was like, yeah, you got this woo woo. I don't even know what none of this shit be called, bro. Like hemolymph something on my liver. And so I look it up. It's some shit babies got. I'm like, what? And it's not even like a cancer or nothing. It's just some shit. It's just a disorder that babies have. And so my genetics then turned on this fucking hemoglobule on my liver. And then the motherfucker gonna take this. She was like, your lips awesome. I'm
Motherfucker,
like,
he got Benjamin Button organ failure.
Nigga.
Benjamin Button organ failure. But the thing is, none of my organs are failing. They just not.
No, it's
So
just
the
getting
scan that I took,
motherfuckers just getting younger and getting younger ailments and shit.
no,
Hey,
so
maybe you
the scan I took is a hepatobiliary scan, and it's basically it's showing how all of the endocrine system is connected. The liver, the gallbladder, all of that. Uh, uh, hormone producer shit. Because, like I said, this shit is affecting my hormones. That's why I'm always angry. I got incredible hooks. But, so none of my organs are sending the shit where it's supposed to send after the shit is in the organ. Like, so the liver's supposed to send it to this, and this is supposed to send it to that, and that's supposed to send it to that. And so none of the scans showed up on the scan. So that means nothing you got in my liver, and my liver is functioning at 110%, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Like that motherfucker just down there doing the Charleston and shit. Like that motherfucker doing what it do. It ain't doing what it's supposed to do, but it's doing something.
This motherfucker liver got a side job.
Is D from Sunset Park?
I need that motherfucker to be more like Spaceman. Go grab some shit, fam. Find out what you're good at. Do it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So a bunch of hepatobiliary bullshit. And I go into the blade for the first time on the 30th. They was trying to kill your boy yesterday. They were trying to take your boy out yesterday.
Ain't nigga laziness saved your life, my nigga.
Nigga laziness say, and they say laziness ain't never did nothing for nobody. Laziness definitely saved my life. But I was like, I'm not, no. I just sat in this fucking tube for 2 hours. Ain't no way in fucking hell I'm going to goddamn, I'm driving 2 towns over. An hour and a half. And then, so one of these motherfucking, I didn't tell y'all the best part. Now, do I want to be a superhero or a super witch? Because there's several stories that start off like this. They're pulling my organs in different cities. Like, yes, you know, like Hellboy, that witch that was in Hellboy, and they buried the bitch heart one place, a leg another place. They're pulling all of my shit. They're pulling my gallbladder in one place on the 30th, and then on the 5th or something, they pulling a mass that's on my aorta in a whole different city. And then like 12 days after that, they trying to schedule some whole other surgery in a whole nother state.
Ain't nigga, that is not what they meant by the Chitlin circuit.
Hey,
nigga.
Hey, it's not, but realistically, if you go into a facility somewhere out there, they got a motherfucker who operate on that special. You got the other motherfucker
who is a specialist.
He work over on that side of town. Go down the road over there to get to him.
And hey, so you know that every motherfucking one that's been taken out within 200 miles have all been taken out by that man. That nigga has experience.
He do all the aorta stuff.
Hey, while we sitting here laughing and shit, this is the craziest shit though. See, this world don't work like we think, and y'all know I'm about to start clicking. I'm about to start clicking. I never really thought about it, but now that you niggas is interjecting and shit, I didn't tell y'all. This all the same hospital. It's just all over. It's branches all over. The one in Chicago, the one in Indiana, the one. So, with knowing that, right? Like, why don't they just have all the best motherfuckers in one hospital and just have a super hospital? Because that's probably counterintuitive.
Hey, look, man. They use different shit to operate on aortas. That motherfucker got that shit over there because he live over there. So it's close to his house. It's convenient.
No, that's not what's happening. They are importing the best of the world to that place. They could build just one super hospital, but no, they want to send Bird over here to this hospital, Jordan over here, so that their circuit of hospitals are good. They don't want to just have one dope ass hospital. It's about money. That's about saving motherfuckers. They don't want everybody lining up at one hospital and then overwhelm that one hospital staff because the best of everything is at that one hospital. They spread them niggas out. It's like LeBron trades. Niggas like when they got the big three to motherfucking Miami. They saw how that played out. Never again. They saw it happen with Steph Curry.
It was like, hey, we can have one great hospital, or we can have 19 good ones.
So we got 19 good ones, and that's what the fuck they did. And they built a chain of 19 good hospitals. It's about the money. It's probably each one of them motherfuckers got a 7-figure salary, so they couldn't have it all at one hospital. Like, why is hospital $2.8 billion? Oh, Jordan Bird, Kobe.
I ain't gonna see none of them niggas.
Yeah, when you said spare no expense, that's exactly what I did. I went and got everybody. When you spending Steinbrenner's money, you spending Steinbrenner's money. I'm getting Jeter, I'm getting A-Rod, I'm getting Roger. Who else on steroids? Come on over.
Oh shit! Another thing that is crazy. You know how they say it takes 21 days to break a bad habit? I fucking haven't eaten correctly going on 3 years, but I have 40 years of bad eating habits, and I still like the amount of food that I purchase is remarkable. Like this shit will last me an entire year. But anytime somebody's selling some stamps or some food is for sale, I will purchase it. It's a fuck. My addiction to food has not been broken in 2 years. Damn, 21 fucking days. Look at this shit. I don't eat. It's like 12 open bags of chips up there. Why? Because I don't eat food. 12 open bags of chips because I don't fucking. Do you see how much food is in this fucking? This
I
is
see how
ridiculous.
wasteful you are. I see that. I see that.
Hey nigga, doing something for the first 40 years of your life ain't a habit. It's you. It's a characteristic.
It's you.
No. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe this motherfucker made it 40-something years opening 12 bags of chips at the same time. No. Never in life. Never. Two maximum.
No, he got just be a never thing. Hey, it wasn't until I saw all goddamn chips. If it wasn't quarter bags to be mixed in a brown paper bag, hell no, you wasn't opening no 2 bags of goddamn chips. Then some of this is $4 bags of chips. They all just open up $5 bags of chips. They just all open. And you know what I found out? December 31st, 2024, at about 11:59, midnight, 12:01. Roaches have been selling us Sprite with motherfucking vinegar in it for the last 40 years, and we just been paying $5 for that shit.
Sprite with vinegar in it.
Like that's pop. It's literally pop. It's not a special pop. It's pop. It's great pop, but with vinegar in it to mimic the sourness of alcohol.
You talking about
the champagne?
The little
sparkling grape cider, nigga. They've been selling us fucking grape pop for $5 for a 20 ounce for 40 years. They like humans are fucking stupid. We just fall for whatever ingrate scheme scam. I told y'all Watson's lemon extract is 40% alcohol by volume. It's not behind the counter though. Why? Because you're not going to show up as a 12-year-old with a fifth of Watson's.
Time out. I just don't understand the rant on Welch's sparkling cider right now. I don't even know what that shit tastes like. We just give it to the children. That's all it's for. Who gives a damn what it tastes like?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be drinking it. It's not
just their
The
version
supposed.
of
nigga that
champagne.
buy it.
Don't know. The only reason you buy it is because you
It's for the
may have
kids to have.
children over for the new
So do
year.
you
Yeah.
realize? Do you realize that has followed you through your life, nigga? You were a participant. Now you're purchasing it,
So
right?
what?
So when you were a participant, you didn't give a care. Take a swing of it now to the purchaser, and you're gonna be at the same rate I just had. You've been spending $5 on motherfucking grape pop, a swing of grape pop with a little bit of drink in it. That's the point of the rant, cause you ain't tasted it since you was 10. Taste it now that you're the motherfucker that buys it.
Not supposed to. That shit is meant for the children
That's
and a penalty for
that's
becoming.
why it just happened at 43, nigga. That's why it's literally why it just happened to me at 43. Cause I can't drink alcohol now. So this fucking thing, fuck it. I got one. I want to participate. I haven't done that shit in 30 years. Hence why this rant is happening now. Because I haven't tasted it in 40 years either. Do it now that you're paying for it. You're not gonna ever buy it again either. You're gonna be like, this is fucking sour pop. I'm not fucking spending $5 on a 20-ounce sour pop.
I'm not tasting it ever. No. Why would I do that? It's for the
It
children.
don't matter. You're not gonna give your kids some wasteful shit. It ain't the
Yeah,
fact that it's sour. It's the fact that it's $5.
yeah, I am. I'm giving it to them every year. What are you
All right,
talking
all right, all
about?
right. Coming in hot. Let's move on. My week was done. We don't even need to get bogged down on that already.
I know. Hey, look.
It was just a joke, sir. It was just a joke. It wasn't nothing. It was rhetorical.
Hey, look. I don't know. I feel entrenched. I get on the hill and I'm there.
I know. I see. That's why we moving the fuck all fast.
It don't matter what it is. I don't care.
I see. That's why we moving the fuck on fast. That was my week. I've been welched by Welshes.
Hey.
Hey, so my week has been great. I went to my little cousin had a baby shower, and first baby shower I've been to with a cash bar. Thoroughly impressed. Appreciate it.
Whoa, nah. Cash bar.
Hey, I think you just
cash bar.
I think you
Cash
just
bar.
negroated. I think you just negroated your cousin.
Hey, yeah, you go take this one away, fam. So cash bar.
Somebody put a flag up. We finna be one of them podcasts. Somebody put a flag up and race that.
All right. So what's the issue? Is it the issue with the cash bar or there being? It can't be an issue with there being a bar.
Cash bar.
No,
You charge me for the alcohol
cash bar
where you want me to give you. I'm just saying.
present. You gilding the lily in this new 50-50. Everybody got it. Epoch.
Hey,
So no, the generation that you come from and I come from is perfectly acceptable for a cash bar, but now, no.
Hey, look,
you wanted to pour.
Not no baby shower. So you got to go ahead and that's why you got the big picture. You got to go ahead and you got to paint the picture for us on this one.
I'm just all right. So it was a little venue, and just had somebody with a stand with a couple bottles, with some drinks.
Hold on.
Hey.
So it wasn't you wasn't at the bar.
No.
You was at a place and somebody set up a couple bottles and was charging for the. Oh, hey look. You can't.
Getting more Negro by the second. It's getting more Negro by the second.
Oh, it was bad Negro because there was
it brings me back.
There was a house music session in the middle of the baby shower.
Only thing that will make this better is if we got a callback episode tonight, and this liquor was provided by your liquor man from 4 years ago that we used to talk about every week on this motherfucker. If he just was to pop back up at this baby shower and have provided the liquor,
Hey, I wish. He just actually got back home. What up, cuz? Glad you're free. He went on vacation for a little while.
welcome home to a real one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Welcome home to a real one.
welcome
Yep.
home and all that. Now. Hey, look, tangent. So, we already understand what the situation is because you let it slide, you let it slip. With that being said and understood, how soon do you expect said cousin to get back on the plug?
Hey, Snake, wait.
No,
I don't want to see
never
you back, cuz, but we got needs.
never, because my cousin changed his ways. He no longer lives that type of lifestyle, and he will not be terrorizing your local grocery stores anytime at all ever again. So you guys can
And
rest
that nigga
assured.
did used to have steaks, too. That
Rest
nigga used to have
assured.
steaks, too. Damn.
Turn the vigilance off. He is
Hey,
no
look,
longer a threat to your
Hey,
product.
I feel like I would be somewhat disrespectful if I were to propose a pool like scenario on when he may or may not, begin to partake in previously done activities. I don't know why.
we could do some
And
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon style town shit right now. Go pick him up. I need you to come with me. Can't tell you much. We ain't gonna call it the town. We gonna call it the city. Tell you. Hey, cuz.
You gotta go somewhere where don't nobody know his name.
Hey, cuz, I need you to go with me. I can't tell you much. Can't ask you any questions.
What? You trying to bring my goddamn cousin the goddamn Memphis reigns of shoplifting? It's gone in 60 seconds.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
60 seconds.
you never know. You never know when supermarket is gonna be calling them old skills. Right.
Oh shit!
All right. Hey, yo, so back to the baby shower. So there was a circle forming
All right,
with some motherfuckers.
all right. So yeah, baby
This
shower.
nigga put his wait.
Yes.
Wait, no, fam. He can't interject a Soul Train line into your story, and you just act like he didn't just say that shit, nigga. Stop him. What's the Soul Train line?
I mean, there was not a Soul Train line. However,
right.
when the percolator played,
it was a circle.
Oh yes, there was definitely a circle.
That's
and who was in the middle of the circle?
Oh goddamn, that's basically a Soul Train line. That's basically a Soul Train line.
Hey, look, no.
Soul Train line. Yes.
Hey, you know the. Hold on.
I will concur. I will concur that a '90s footwork circle is the equivalent of a Soul Train line.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, you know the term Soul Train line covers all dance-related huddling. It don't necessarily mean the actual. That means if y'all doing the boot scoot boogie, that means if y'all doing any semicircle percolating. Saying the word Soul Train line is an all-encompassing Negroid dance battle moniker.
Yeah.
No, Soul Train line is a friendly display of the entire family in unison participating in the thing, from the little children to the old elderly grandmama walking down with somebody helping her with a cane go down. Now, a circle.
So I gotta know the actual slide.
Well, a circle.
I gotta know the actual name.
A circle, on the other hand, is no place for your 85-year-old auntie. Nothing. Nah.
Yeah. Auntie will get in the house music circle.
Hey, the only reason you ain't seen your motherfucking 80-year-old auntie with a skirt over her head at the honey dripper because camera phones didn't exist back then. Over that motherfucker, knees cranking together doing the Charleston, nigga. Skirt all over her head. We get it honest.
Man. Hey, nigga, you just
We
started
ain't
going to these.
motherfucking making my you know. We make
Hey, we just started going to these house music picnics in the 2000s. They been going to them since the 80s. Ain't no telling what type of weird, wild shit was going on back then.
Hey, look, man. I know they was
Damn.
with
We been going to it with gangs.
at the
Hold on. Wait.
age of the 84, 87s, 80 whatevers, they tend to have toned down a little bit, and they need to be running in their own circles. They need to be doing. They may get a little rambunctious when they hit something by a Clarence Carter or somebody, but other than that, they snap right back.
Okay. No, we need to put this shit in context, right? We finna stop calling these hoes today, and we finna put this hoe and shit in real context. The most these hoes having today, little shot from a little young nigga coming around shooting up a party, and that might occur. When your grandmama was out hoeing, nigga, the KKK was looking for niggas every Saturday. And they was still in there with their motherfucking knees, a cardigan, skirt over their motherfucking dribble. It's show up at the motherfucking Leo's Den every Saturday and shoot that motherfucker up. How long do you think these bitches will still be twerking? They wouldn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your grandma was dedicated to that shit, nigga. And it was legal. KKK used to come over and shit up their parties for fun. See, Keith at least had the threat of going to jail, nigga. Yeah, I bet you that was an angle on hoeing that you never thought you'd hear about.
Hey, look.
That they was more dedicated. See, because they more because it's always been postulated that they were more sanctified. But with that little nugget on the front of your brain now, you like, damn, that's right. They was at the honey dripper every Saturday, hook or crook, with the KKK with fucking fire torches every Saturday. And they would just run into the forest.
Hey, look, man. I ain't never act like I ain't never heard no Etta James or no Aretha Franklin or no hey, look, I've heard the women of yesteryear. I understand what they were talking about. I really do understand what a clean up woman is. That was them. Hey, look, I'm just trying to find out about this particular baby shower and this particular cash bar baby shower that had the circle going on. What was happening in the circle, and then I wanna get to the spread because I need to understand cash bar. So yeah, I ain't forget about that shit.
All right. Yeah, there was house music session. Also, I just want to state for the record, I am very good at fucking baby shower games. I am a consistent winner in all the word jumbles. I fucked them up. They gave you 1 minute, flip the card over, figure out how many words you can, and sign it back. I put my name as the winner.
Wait, hold on. You put your name as the winner?
Yeah, beyond the winner.
Oh, all right. Hey, look. Like, you can understand with nursery really, really fast. You great at that.
Right. Right. Hey, Bassinet gave me some trouble, but I knocked Burp Cloth right the fuck up out of there.
Hey.
Think about it 2 seconds.
Hey, I would have killed your ass, nigga. Did you see them balls I dropped last week? Did you see? Oh, wait, let me unmute this camera, nigga. That you unmute cameras? Do you unmute cameras? Did you see that motherfucking bombs I dropped last week, nigga? I said, like my partners are parcel. No, wait, hold on. I got to start from the beginning. I slice. My words slice like swords. Like my partners are parcel. Right? There you go. Some, I forgot. And then the shit was bayonet. But, bay, a, net, a parcel. A net is a parcel. Slice like swords, bayonet. Bars, nigga. Bars. Like my partner's a parcel. Like my bayonet. Look. Like my partner's a parcel. Like my bayonet.
Look, you know he said bassinet.
Fam. I was just talking about my linguistic skills would have killed him. I wasn't saying that he said bayonet.
He was
pointing out.
He was talking about a word search. They ain't even linguistic skills.
Fam.
I'd just be a Rain Man.
I just pointed out my adeptness. I just pointed out my adroitness.
No, you've been trying to get
words.
You've been trying to get this Iceman shit off for 2 weeks now. I don't know what it is, but
that was literal. That wasn't really a word thing. This bayonet, nigga, my partner's a parcel. A parcel. A net. A net is a parcel. Like my partner's a parcel. Bayonet? Like my baby? A net? Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, look.
I'm just saying. I was still the nigga on the word.
Boris Cujo said, I got marriage on my mind. I got rings on my menu. Boris Cujo, ladies and gentlemen. He said that also. I'm just saying. I don't know. So. Y'all was off the footworking.
Yep. You got
a little parched. You got a little famished. Your stomach was a little growly a little bit.
Oh yeah. I actually was hungry.
You see.
Yeah, I went to the food table. You said was the what?
The Swedish meatballs. Was there Swedish meatballs?
There was not, and it was a notable absence. It was actually spoken about by my cousin.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get my Negro Swami on. Y'all had little sub sandwiches.
There were no sandwiches.
Y'all had.
Look, man, if you don't let this man tell his story, we 38 minutes in this month.
I took up 22 of those minutes.
All right, so yes. When I did get hungry, I went to the went to the serving area. They had the black classics, baked and fried chicken, greens, macaroni,
That's not
spaghetti.
black classics. No, those are just Negro classics, nigga. When you say black classics, that means appropriate for the function. That's not appropriate for the function. They didn't have black classics. They had Negro classics.
I'll allow it. Negro classics.
All right.
Greens.
All right.
Greens. Yeah. Greens with these turnip and mustard or collard.
I don't eat greens, so I don't know.
This motherfucker.
Yes, you all know I don't eat greens. I got the spaghetti. I got the You said what?
Spaghetti with the meat in it.
Don't nobody bring a baby shower, nigga. They sit there from a repass.
It is also repast food, no doubt.
And no, not also, only, nigga. Baby shower food come on toothpicks, fam.
When you said fried chicken, was it wings?
Yeah, wings.
Wings, flats and drums, or just regular whole wings?
Flats and drums.
Wings.
Ooh, yeah. No, flats and drums, G. Flats and drums.
Wow.
So y'all had the
wasn't baby shower. Y'all wasn't in shower mode at all.
Y'all had the flats and
Y'all
drum,
wasn't baby showering.
flats and drum chicken wings. Y'all had the spaghetti with the meat in it. I mean, you had some greens that you didn't eat, so you don't even know how the motherfuckers was. You had some ham for some odd ass reason.
No ham. Where you get ham from, nigga?
I thought you said it was a baked ham and fried chicken.
Nah. Baked and fried chicken.
Oh, baked and fried. Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yes, because you gotta have options for black people.
Hey, look. Was this like a registry type of baby shower?
Oh man, this is somebody's auntie house, man.
No.
This is somebody. Oh, these niggas! Y'all just said fuck all convention. This story is just throwing me for the loops. I'm black and been to multiple baby showers. I ain't never seen none of this shit.
Yeah, and also, I was named Godfather.
My boy, what this make? This your first Godfather?
No, this is my first pre-birth godfathering.
Your first what?
This is my first pre-birth godfathering. All the other godfathers, I was named posthumously.
Unofficially Godfather. Like, you know what? You might as well.
That's how the third one came. The first one I just stole.
They got enough uncles.
First one, the first one I just stole. The second one I was named. Third one I was given.
So this one you gonna be at the christening.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You got a whole.
You got a posthumous godfather. You didn't say you had a posthumous godfather. You said you had a posthumous godfather.
No, posthumous. After they became a human.
Oh, I thought you said posthumous. I thought you mispronounced posthumous.
No.
Damn, that would be.
Like niggas is making you godfather after the godfather died, nigga. Damn. You a double godfather.
That is some morbid shit if you actually think about it.
Well,
that's what I just said. Yeah. That's why I caught my attention, nigga.
Yeah. So at this baby shower that was cash bar, there was drum and flat wings, chicken, spaghetti with the meat in it, greens, and I mean, hey, look, fam, if I ball like a car seat or better, I might be leaving with a car seat or better, fam. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking my.
You gonna
this is not coming. Is it because there was no meatballs?
You gonna hold these bibs down, fam?
No.
Damn.
Because I'm not coming to a venue to get house treatment, fam. That's just no. I could go to a house and get venue treatment. I could go to somebody's house and have chefs and caterers and open bar and paid bar. I could go to somebody's house and do that. But I can't go to a venue where niggas is doing house shit in the venue. Like, the bar is just 8 bottles, Uncle Leroy brought, and plastic solo cups. All the liquor costs the same price. Nigga, the Cristal and the Bubbly Face. We charge $1 for this cup. I don't give a fuck what you drink here. It's all the same price. No, I can't go do no Negro. I can't do no home shit in the venue. Then y'all went and had repast food at the baby shower. Y'all was wishing that child old age.
I
gotta name that child.
I am upset at y'all disappointingness. I think, nigga, it was a thoroughly entertaining baby shower. I had a fucking ball.
Hey, look. I don't.
Oh.
Hey, look, I drink a lot, fam, and I drink a lot. And the more I gotta pay to have a good time here, is coming out your gift. I don't know what to tell you.
You could easily just bring your own bottle.
Then, hey, look, but then I'm bringing my own. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's a cash bar. You should have just had no bar. Can't have a cash bar that somebody brought the bottles for.
Hey,
I'm looking at
it's
purchase
crazy.
price $175 worth of liquor, and I'm supposed to give you $80 to have a good time tonight. Come on, fam. Nah. And you measuring out shots. You got the nerdy measuring out shots and shit.
Oh no, there was no measuring.
You doing
There was no measuring. That's the one good part. Ain't no measuring, nigga. And did you just hear me? That wasn't a joke, nigga. They had several different levels of alcohol, and it all cost the same price. The Hennessy cost the same as the Douce. The Douce cost the same as the 1738. Even though if you go to the store, there were three drastically different prices. But not at a Negro baby shower, nigga. And that's when you get the shiesty motherfuckers that don't never drink that top shelf shit. But now, because it's all $2 a shot. And let me get another one of them Douce.
Hey, can the only female in the audience or the show, can you chime in on this real quick and let me know if I'm wilding a little bit? I don't know. I just feel like if you got a registry, you can't have also a cash bar.
That's your only problem is the registry. Not that they doing home shit at this venue.
No, I mean, cause you asking for like good gifts. You ain't asking for like no $5 gift card type shit. Therefore, I think drinks should be included and food. And then hearing that the food was not really what it was supposed to have, should have maybe had been. You can't then charge me for the alcohol here and want this.
See.
And wanna.
That's the thing. This is why they charge you for alcohol, because you're not supposed to get real food. They went above and beyond with the fucking food. Y'all are missing my disdain with this whole shit. Like, nigga, y'all want people to stay and party. Y'all have brought real food. Y'all have brought conversational food. Y'all didn't bring these 7 meatballs and 6 pinwheels and get the fuck out my motherfucker. Baby showers are not for communing. They're for showering a woman with adoration and gifts. Y'all was having too much fun for this fucking place. Y'all made a mockery of the whole black baby shower.
Nigga, they had
y'all
a DJ.
Was in there doing well.
They had a DJ.
I mean, we gotta usher you motherfuckers out of here. So a DJ ain't out of law until y'all start having fucking fun. See, that's the problem. The DJ wasn't the problem. The food wasn't the problem.
They had a DJ
or they had too much
in charge of the Bluetooth speaker.
That's it. It was just supposed to be if the DJ was there.
He answered quick enough. Hold on.
You said what?
Did they have a DJ or did they have a person in charge of the Bluetooth speaker?
No, they had an actual DJ there, nigga.
Okay.
It was a whole DJ.
All right.
Yeah, y'all clearly not seeing my disdain with this whole thing. Y'all think I was in my shit place because they was lacking in someone. No, you niggas did some nigga shit. Y'all just went way above beyond what a baby shower was supposed to be. Y'all negroided this motherfucker up.
Yeah,
that baby's probably gonna be named Portia. Yeah, the baby. That Portia or Lexus.
It was a baby party without the baby.
$7,000. I spent $7,000 on a zygote. I think y'all are seriously listening to my shit thing. Y'all thought I was in my shit because it was poor? No. The poorest people do the richest shit.
That's
These
not even
motherfuckers got a full menu.
I'm gonna cash out on my guests. I brought bottles and I'm gonna charge you to drink them. You cashing out on me. I'm your guest. The fuck?
Yeah.
You can't
Damn, you know how
profit
much ham hocks cost?
and you can't profit
What?
off of me and have
Why you drinking at a baby shower?
and have me give you a gift.
Damn.
You're not supposed to be drinking at a
Do
baby
you
shower at 2 in the
know how
afternoon.
Hey, look, hold on. If I ever go to a baby shower, I'm drinking. The only reason I'm even considering walking in the door is because there's alcohol available. Other than that, I'm not
you
getting
niggas,
out.
you niggas.
I'm getting out the bed. Send my regards. Y'all have a ball.
Hey,
Go to
I'm
baby
gonna
shower.
tell y'all why niggas like y'all supermarket sweep. Niggas like y'all why supermarket sweep is a thing. Why that guess the price shit at the end of motherfucking the grand prize. What the fuck is that shit? The Price is Right. Be kicking motherfuckers ass.
Showcase
Do y'all
showdown.
know how much ham hocks cost? Showcase show. No, not that one. The one where you have to damn so 317.
Oh,
Do
that's not
y'all
what
know
that is.
how much motherfucking ham hocks?
Not at all.
Nah, I don't need ham hocks.
Like $4, like $4 a knuckle, nigga. You know how many knuckles you need to feed a baby shower, motherfucker?
Hey, look, I didn't even know it was sold in knuckle. I was thinking about it's by the digit amount. Okay, why? Okay, all right. Hey, look.
This motherfucking baby shower was lavish as a motherfucker, and y'all don't even see it. Y'all want to joke about this motherfucking liquor? They got 37 pig knuckles in the motherfucker ass.
Hey, look.
Y'all had oxtail in that motherfucker too. Gold leaf all over the motherfucking invitation. I bet your DJ got a mixtape.
Hey, look, was it gold leaf on the invitation, and did the DJ have a mixtape?
Yeah, it was DJ Sluggo. He ain't tell you that.
I think he froze because he's
He
definitely
tell
not.
you the nigga that
Look, he froze because he definitely not holding
didn't
the
tell you
show.
was the nigga that didn't tell you that was DJ Sluggo that had that motherfucker. Didn't tell you it was one of the archetype DJs, goddammit. Y'all thinking it's a post shit. No, this some niggas spent way too much money on the Zygo. That's what the fuck happened. Some niggas spent way too much money on the Zygo. That's what the fuck. Yeah. It was DJ Sluggo, wasn't it? DJ Nate. Your DJ had a mix.
I believe he did.
Got 72 pigs. Got 72 pig knuckles. Them greens alone was $400.
I mean, because that was well over 100 people there. I mean, this baby is coming into
100 people. That was
well over 100 people. I mean,
greens alone was $800.
Hey, the baby is coming
right,
into a household with 2 active parents. And
goddamn right, we charge for.
So there's a lot of people there, and it was a party. It was fun as shit. Shout out to my cuz and my new godson CJ. Yeah.
Hey, yo, look.
It's number 4. Godchild number 4.
Shout out to your cuz and your godchild CJ. I'm just talking shit about the baby shower because I talk shit. Salute and all that. Also, on the next baby, don't have no damn cash bar. Open bar. Just get a couple bottles and then just set them out there. Let everybody drink up. Yeah.
All right. Real quick. Have you ever went to a second baby shower for one person?
Wait, a second baby shower for a person?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I've heard of them before though. Yeah. I've heard of them. We had one proposed to us. We were told we should have did another baby shower for the second baby when we knew it was a boy, and was like, wait a minute, hold on, we still got that 6-year-old shit.
Right.
I don't know what y'all think's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a lot of reuse and some shit. Hey, look,
this should be a baby hoe bath.
Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. They had a recall on the little rockers. They had a recall on the rocker we had.
They ain't recall. They didn't get all of them.
They ain't get that one from 6 years ago. That was still eligible. It was some new rockers. You couldn't use them no more. Nah, they don't do that. Babies is getting concussions and shit. Nah.
Hey, the first one survived.
Hey, first one, it was good enough for your brother. It's good enough for you. And that's how we did. It was tested. All this shit.
Right.
All this work. Your brother kind of smart shit. He did.
You call it used. I call it proved. Proven.
Hey, look. You ever do anything right with one kid? That's what you're doing with the other kid.
Right.
You're not finna
Right,
guess right.
Change up.
You're not finna guess right on the first one to be like, well, no, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna tailor it on this one. Like, nah. No.
I got a little leeway. I got a little leeway on that, so I can experiment with this. We gonna freestyle with this one.
Nope, fuck that. We buddy Ryan. We run this 46 the whole career. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey,
with 46, I'm dropping another one in the box. Damn it.
I formation 46, shotgun 46, wishbone 46, run and shoot 46. Yeah, just better get out there.
We can do this with 7 linebackers. Safety.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, I'm telling you, that's been my approach to parenting, and
hey, 2 for 2, nigga.
Hey, look, 2 for 2 so far. Fuck it up. Hey, look. Hey, and that's the beauty of it.
Do you got?
That's the beauty of it.
You get it right. 4. How many you got? Because I think I'm the
winner. No, he got 4 god kids. How many you got? I got 0.
You got 0 god kids. It's fitting. It's fucking fitting. I got 13.
God damn.
Hey, look, somebody just want gifts from your ass. Somebody heard some shit. Girl, he get them power wheels and everything.
Worst part is I was only at 2 christenings. I'm just the most responsible motherfucker, no matter how crazy everybody try to make me out to be.
Hey.
I mean, just the most responsible motherfucker, and most of these motherfuckers die.
Oh, hey, look.
I mean, live erratically, but they know if they die, I'm probably gonna have the kids in the best shape.
Hey, look, that's a real
they
godfather.
Know that's the only thing that's gonna sit me down is one of y'all kids.
That's a real godfather right there, because you know that it ain't legally binding, right? You actually don't. You ain't got to report for duty in case of. Yeah, I know that, right?
That's exactly why I got 13 of them motherfuckers.
You know that, right? Wait, hold on. Professional. He's serious with his duties.
Yeah,
he's showing up.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's so crazy?
You gonna be full.
You know what's so crazy? Hey, you know what's so crazy? I don't even. I'm saying 13, but somebody may have rescinded 2 of them. 2 of them kids.
Hey, yo, look, having less godchildren is 11, not 11.
Somebody may have rescinded a couple of those.
Yeah,
you
literally you misplaced them. I lost them. They gone? Nah, they still here. I don't know where they at though.
Yeah. I take my godfather duty seriously. Like weekend sleepovers, come kick it for the weekend. Go pick up. Well, with 2 of them. The third one is the first one I should say. She's definitely too old for that shit. She doesn't want to hang out with me like that. But favorite person in the motherfucking world, Ari.
Hey, I don't know.
The one you stole?
I have a godmother, and
that's the one I stole.
There was never not one sleepover ever. I'm not exactly sure she even babysat me all that much. To tell you the truth.
Damn.
It wasn't a problem. It was fine. It wasn't a thing. I didn't think about it. And so maybe that's why I'm like, yeah, it's not really a necessary designation.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm gonna start some shit with my own girl. I ain't got no godmama. You ain't have no friends, did you?
Shit.
Damn.
You, damn, you didn't have the godmother
I
experience
just thought
either.
about that. I ain't got no godparent either.
Yeah, damn. Yeah. Rest in peace, my
Also,
godmother.
my mama's friends used to try to fuck me growing up, so
Yeah,
she
you
probably didn't
probably
trust them
don't.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, they probably weren't godmother worthy.
That's an old godmother. But
Nigga, that's a section of Pornhub, nigga.
it definitely would
That was,
be definitely a genre.
I had a
Um,
lot of, I
yeah,
had
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
Regina Kelly.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Candace got god kids, and she babysat them once, one time. These children are in like their third year of college.
You know, I didn't really think
Well,
Candace was a
babysat
child person.
babysat once.
so she's the deadbeat godmother.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Yeah.
nigga, that makes you a deadbeat godfather.
First of all, that is not how godfathers work. I'm not. Ain't no godfather by proxy. Ain't no
Yeah,
god.
nigga, you the
Hey, look.
godfather. The
God
godfather.
family is only some black shit. Number one. Number two, it don't extend to the spouse of the person because she is my godmother. Don't make her do my godfather. Now it
Yeah,
makes
he's
now
step godfather.
it makes their kids my god brothers and sisters. I don't know how the fuck that's a thing, but fuck
It
it.
is.
But it is, but it ain't. But it is if you're black. Um,
Yes.
but definitely the spouse or significant other of your godparent is not also your godparent. No.
Yes, nigga.
Half the time, that's a motherfucker that your parent don't like in the first place anyway.
Nah,
Yeah,
nigga,
because
you
I
are a
lined up
step
next to some
godfather.
motherfucker. I had no
Look,
idea who this was.
if they liked them, y'all would have been named godparents.
No,
No,
no.
Okay.
nigga, I didn't know who the godmother was. I just showed up at the church, goddamn it, and they lined me up next to the bitch. I'm like, I don't know who this bitch is. It's not my wife.
And if they liked her man, he would have been
No,
standing there instead of you.
no,
They
no,
liked him.
no, 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 no. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Nigga, you are a step god. You are a step godfather, and an absolutely horrible one.
Hey, look. Well, seeing as how I'm a mediocre father. Uh, look, I don't know what kind of
So,
expectations
it
you
would
have
be
for me in
disrespectful
this.
to your kids to be a great.
I don't know what you thought I was going to be as a step godparent.
It would be bad for your kids. It'd be wrong to them.
Man, hey, look. As much as I phone it in from the basement.
Hey, technically, you are still present.
Hey, look. Yep. And technically, I am putting together that nightstand.
Hey, I probably lay eyes on my son probably 4 times a day. Still feel like I'm a present father.
Hey, look. Hey, look. You a good one. I think I'll probably at the same count though. Um, so maybe you're not a good one.
And then maybe I just graded. Maybe I just have a way better grade this year.
Hey, look, you on the team and you in the league. We got LeBrons and we got Udonis Haslams. Ain't
So
nothing
both
wrong.
get on the same plane.
Hey, look, both get on the same plane. We both in the league. I got a jersey. They give me warm ups too. What you talking about? Shoes? Oh no. Hey.
Hey, I think I'm gonna start telling my life story like Forrest Gump. I'm gonna say it in his monotone drawl.
Hey,
Cause
look, man.
the more I talk, the shit does sound retarded. I got 13 godchildren.
Hey, look, but you gotta say it. You have to say it with the certain type of charm and charisma of a special needs person.
I got 13 godchildren, and in 2012, I should have signed Chance the Rapper, but I didn't know who he was.
Okay,
Future
that's a nice
and
inflection.
Young
There
Thug
you
were
go.
rapping. Future and Young Thug were my rapping little homies. And he kept telling me I should come pick him up, and I kept saying, man, I'm not fucking with these little niggas. I remember this one time, my dad was the doorman of this building downtown. And he kept telling me this 7 foot 17-year-old who needed some guidance. And I said no. And it was Tyson Chandler. Like, just a bunch of dumb shit. 13 godchildren. No bullshit. Why the fuck do I have 13 godchildren? But you know what the fuck made me think of this Forrest Gump shit? Is because not only do I have 13 godchildren, but I've been lied to have 7 real children. Lied. 7 times. I actually lost a girlfriend because she thought I was lying about the bitches lying. And that was there.
Hey, look. How you got 20 fake children?
20 fake kids, right? That's some Forrest Gump ass shit. That's what the fuck made me think of that shit. I got 20 fake kids. That's not even mentioning.
Assigned you nearly 24 children at one point in time or another.
No. Hold on. That's not counting. That's not counting the women that I've dated whose children have latched on to me. It's probably 20 of those. I got 40 some kids. I got 40 possible.
Hey,
what if your partner showed up to the space game with no books, just 40 possible?
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, depending on how
that would piss me off.
How they come fared after you and the mark you left after you left. You may not know how many motherfuckers got a vendetta out against you at any given time.
This is what it is. I'm just a great ass nigga, and so bitches be trying to keep me around, but they know that their vagina won't do it. So they just, I got a baby! And then I just wanted kids. So I was like, all right, I got kids now. And then one by one, I found out that each one of them wasn't my kid. Like just through happenstance. The last one is like 17. No, that motherfucker. Yeah, he's probably like 17. The last kid that got blamed on me is a little closer than we all like to fucking admit. Hey, but the funniest shit is the person, hey, and this is what I love. Remember I just said that shit about Roddy? Like, Roddy's seen most of my exploits, but he's the only motherfucker on the planet that knows about this shit. You know who the only motherfucker know about that? This person that's closest to us?
You do know we owe. I just want to remind you that we actually owe him before you say the identities of any other individuals.
I'm not, man. You know. I've grew up. I text you, motherfucker. I text you. It's been a year.
You did.
Could I over that? You said no. I left it the fuck alone.
Never responded. Nope.
So I'm in the process of growing up again. But the one that's closest to us, do you know who the fuck the only person that knows about that situation? My mother. Because she did it to her, not me. I didn't even know about that shit. My mama is why she hates that bitch to this day. And consequently hates me now too, but my mama the only motherfucker that know that story because she was walking around her house like holding up pictures of my baby picture and the short, like dropping hints. And my mama hate that bitch to this day because of this shit.
Hey, look, it's bad when the grandmama start believing that's their grandbaby. They be thinking they know. I just feel it in my bones.
My mama didn't believe that shit. She just wanted a grandkid. That's it.
They
my
all
mama didn't
do.
believe that shit at all. She just knew. My mama knew I was old.
They all do. Hey, how's my week? It was cool. Ain't shit happened. Hey, we got topics. Speaking of topics, while we on the subject of mamas, I guess we could ease into things this week. Hey, what's up? Happy birthday podcast. That's an interesting name for a podcast. You I can't hear shit you saying. Nope, you muted. Now you unmuted, but we can't hear you. Did your headphones disconnect or something? Nope. Hey, is it just me that I can't hear him? Can you hear him? You can't hear him either, right? Did you just say no?
All right, so my headset was muted. All right, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay. All right.
I could not hear him either.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Woo. Yeah. What was on the topic of mothers?
Hmm.
There was an interesting story that's been circulating in the news. There was a mother that has a very interesting approach to generational wealth. She said that if her sons have an out of wedlock baby, they won't get their inheritance. The
Wow.
end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She just put it to him cold, straight like that. Baby out of wedlock, you ain't getting that bread, pop. And sent the ended that into a little you know, opposing sides like it always do.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear you
can hear
now.
you now.
Yep. So
All
we
right.
talking
Can
about
y'all
that.
see me? Because I can't see myself.
Yep.
Oh, we can see you. Yes.
All right, that's all that matters.
Okay. We talking about that. The mother that told her sons they cannot receive an inheritance if they have an out of wedlock baby, and the
I
internet
thought that was pretty dope.
uh division on whether or not she is a good mother. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm okay with you setting
Good,
standards and
bro.
having a requirement for what you want your kids to, adhere to and do in life. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't know how people get mad at stuff like that. Again, it ain't your business. But hey,
Entitlement.
each
Yeah.
their own.
Yeah. That is a
Entitlement, because we all want inheritance, but few of us from this diaspora
You gotta talk up
ever.
a little bit.
I said we all want an inheritance, but few of us actually land in one. So I guess motherfuckers be projecting from that aspect of our OJ crimes. Damn, attractive woman has two handsome and available sons, and they figure why preemptively put them under any type of guise. They got to what people will say is they got it like hard enough already, so it shouldn't be any type of stipulations put on them. When I think I disagree. Shit, that's what rears better men guidelines and stipulations and ramifications and letting niggas know that life ain't always crimson and clover. You gotta follow a few rules. Authority, it's getting them used to the authority figures that they won't escape. So I don't see a problem with it. I can see where we can conjecture all type of things, but it would have to be deeper than face value, deeper than what we or what I posted. Like if somebody knows something more to the story, I don't see how they could corrupt it. Like I said, add context to it. But as it stands, that lady just said, "Hey, y'all want my money? My money, not y'all money. Y'all want my money? Just keep a lot of Plan B." She didn't say don't fuck. She didn't say don't take them motherfuckers to abortion. She just said that motherfucker get here,
Over with.
y'all not getting my money. And like I said, I mean it's ostentatious, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It isn't inherently bad.
Yeah, it's her money, her choice, and this is how she wants to raise her kids.
And I don't even think that's a negative
Yeah, yeah, it's not a yeah,
behavior.
it's like yeah, get married before you decide to have a kid makes perfect
Yeah,
fucking
she
sense,
didn't say what age. You can get married at 17, nigga.
right? You can get married, have a kid, get divorced, get married, have another kid, get divorced. That's the definition of two-parent household in America, anyway.
Loophole.
You ain't
Loophole.
gotta stay married. You want to stay a virgin till you're married? The loophole is your poop hole.
Mm, yeah. So I guess that's that.
Right. That conversation wouldn't go much further with we three. I didn't think. I just wanted to point to the idiocracy world we're in, where everybody is concocting these fucking memes, and it's like they don't even
Mm,
have no fucking a forethought to it. It's this one that's circulating right now about uh, it's it's five relatively attractive women. They're all plus size, but here's the caveat: the plus ain't that plussing. Like if you'd have made that motherfucker in '98, if you'd have made that meme in '98, a motherfucker would say, "What would you do if you walked in this room?" So let me I guess be a little more specific. It's a meme with five five maybe seven attractive heavy set women, but heavy set to the point like 180, like
you freezing.
somewhere between 160 and 180. So the average woman these days, like I said, had you made that shit in 1998 and when Halle Berry and Vivica Fox and all them 120s was walking around, you could say, would you go in this room? But in 2025, with, damn, I don't even know women comparable because this size, this is the average woman. They don't portray this woman on TV much. They she's obese or like like perfect body. There isn't that 160, 180 where most women are hanging at right now. But so it said, would you go in this room? And when I tell you all these women would drop dead gorgeous, other than their perceived size, they would face wise drop dead gorgeous. They were all in lingerie. But like I said, the only point of it was up to you to find the point of contention. But you could tell there was supposed to be a point of contention by the length. Would you go in this room? Why would I not? It's seven beautiful women in lingerie. Why would I not go in this room? You're not talking about the density of women, right? Because men's supposed to be virile. That wouldn't be a point of contention. They're all African American. All right, it could be racist. I don't know who made this. I think it's their size, but the size, like I said, is 160 to 180. So inherently, all the women that were on there, even participating, weren't understanding the crux of what was actually being implied. And they was, I mean, the meme was just circulating, 2, 3 million likes, and like type shit. It's just crazy. I said I was gonna stop exaggerating. A couple 100,000 likes, uh, like 2, 3 thousand shares. But again, I couldn't find a point of contention. I was left to guess. And the only point of contention I could come up with is that they were heavy set. But again,
Mm,
the 160 to 180, then the women that were on there going, yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's this. Yeah, she's that. Yeah, but what they're saying is she's unattractive because she's your size. And they were just on that motherfucker, just not realizing that the clamoring that they were doing on the post was directly counterintuitive to the thought of the people who created the post. Because I couldn't even see why somebody would share the shit. Me personally, would you be? Would you go in this room for $5,000 or some shit with 5 Jill Scott, 7 Jill Scott,
Hey, look, man.
and even Jill Scott is too big.
Hey, look. I wouldn't go in the room
Yeah,
because I'm a married man, and that would be improper
because you're married,
for
but
me to enter
you're
a
single.
room with several scantily clad young women. Wouldn't be proper. Wouldn't be a thing I should do.
Yeah, it wouldn't be proper.
I wouldn't do it.
But 7 Jill Scott, though, if you were single,
Uh, uh-uh.
and
Oh
like
no.
I said, Jill got these ladies by 20, 30 pounds. So they weren't even as big as Jill Scott, but approaching her weight.
I guess.
Hey, bullshit you not. All of these bitches was like 30 pounds heavier than Megan Thee Stallion. But people probably don't see that.
Hey, look,
People
man.
don't know because of her shape. Yeah.
Hey, look, man. I don't know what 30 pounds heavier might do to an individual. But it's a weird, funny
I
world we
mean,
live
you
in.
can envision. You can
It's a
guesstimate.
weird, funny world we live in. I don't know. Anyway, while we talking about bullshit, I don't know, or like memes, interesting internet shit. Did y'all hear the story of the woman who was conned by an AI Brad Pitt?
And these motherfuckers take catfish to the next level.
Like a motherfucker. So some woman in, I believe, I don't know, Germany or some shit, sent $850,000 to who she believed was Brad Pitt dying of cancer or some shit. He was texting her photos of him in a hospital
Was it Squid
bed.
Games money?
Huh?
I said, was it Squid Games money? Because we was all off Squid Games, so we found out it was $64,000.
No. 850 US thousand, 55,000 US dollars.
Yeah, because that
800
Squid Game told us 7 billion. Then we found out that shit was 64,000 Korean.
I don't know what to tell you, man. $850,000. But yeah, so she sent that to him. Uh, and the
Hey,
woman,
no, that can't be the picture.
yeah, shit like that.
That looks straight off of the set of fucking god damn it. What was the goddamn one with him and Ben Affleck when they was in fucking
That
school?
shit looked like the beginning of the coach with Craig T. Nelson.
I don't even know. With him and Ben Affleck,
Yeah, when
Goodwill
they
Hunting,
when
or
they
some
was
shit.
when they was in college. How you like them apples?
I know it was in Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting. Yeah.
I ain't know Brad Pitt was in it.
Brad Pitt
I've
wasn't in
never
that
seen that
movie.
movie. But
Brad
this
Pitt
woman,
wasn't in that movie. No.
53-year-old
Brad Pitt was
woman,
not in that movie.
I didn't think he
That was
was.
Matt Damon.
Yeah,
Matt, goddamn, yeah, Matt Damon. All right, yeah,
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
yeah.
yeah.
All right, that
Um,
that actually
That was
does
their
look more
first
like
movie.
Matt Damon. That does look more like Matt Damon to me than Brad Pitt.
hey, the woman who this fooled was 53 years old.
Nah.
She's 43 years old right now. She is 10 years my senior. These people run businesses they run enterprises, companies. She had $855,000 to send to this motherfucker. Cash. These are the type of people who are making the world go round.
I need to be in that circle.
And look, man, I might turn to a full-time scam if it. I don't know what to tell you, but I think Lou Rawls will get a couple dollars out here from
Yeah,
somebody.
I've seen every episode of Leverage. I'm ready. I'm ready to meet these people.
I don't even think they would be worthy of getting the Leverage contract. Like if you go to the Leverage people with your story, they're gonna laugh you out the fucking bar.
Yeah, I feel like I can grift these people.
I don't feel like I should be. I don't feel like I should get your money back. I think you're gonna lose it again. Like, the A team is not gonna get revenge for you. You did what? Because it was a who?
I feel like Leverage.
You know
I
what?
feel like
No.
Leverage should.
No. You can't get no help from us, fam. We got better things to like. No.
Like,
At a point, it's your fault.
like
As soon as
you
he
ain't
said that
getting
picture from
nothing
the
but
hospital,
pictures.
he said he didn't have no money because he was going through a divorce with his wife, and Angelina Jolie had frozen all of his assets. She could have Googled it. He was saying, I'm in a hospital in like Australia or some shit. This nigga's actively walking the red carpet, going to movie premieres and whatnot. And she's like, oh my gosh. He's in a hospital bed. Head to neck gauze. Let me send him some more money. Because that witch Angelina is just not taking care of him. How dare she? Like,
Yeah,
he's a mega star. You know where he is all the time.
I feel like AI should give catfishing a whole different level, but it shouldn't be that.
I'm not even gonna call this AI.
He might have just got done watching
This
the
is
Delonte West
disrespectful
documentary.
to AI.
He might have just got done watching the Delonte West documentary. If Delonte West can fall from grace, anybody can.
If it can happen to Delonte, it could definitely happen to Brad.
Hey, yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
So what you trying to say? The white ice is cold? You trying to say Delonte West could fall from grace, but the honorable Brad Pitt could never stumble? It sounds like a coon.
Hey, look, he could succumb to some ill fate. Not disputing that. I'm disputing that he is contacting this bitch from the house out of the clear blue sky, saying, "Baby, you the one." And also, can you send me a couple dollars?
Delonte West, Todd Bridges, the list goes on.
What producer said. The article said that the woman got trolled so bad about her choices that ended up taking the interview down. Hey, look, when the internet treats you so bad that the internet takes mercy on you, you know. I mean, hey, look, that says something about you. There's only a certain segment of society that we take the gloves off for and be like, oh, you know what? They're not going to participate.
Did the woman get trolled or did the interview get trolled?
I just want this person got $850,000 to give away, and I don't. What am I doing wrong in life? Where did I fuck up at?
Yeah.
I can tell you. You ain't gonna want to hear it. First off, nobody thinks you Godfather material.
I meant to ask you, if you were offered a Godfather assignment, would you take it?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You know, he's saying that because ain't nobody offered. I ain't even
I'm not.
You say you the Godfather. You say, all right.
I don't believe in the Godfather arrangement.
It's nothing you can agree or disagree to. Motherfucker just call you like, hey, you my baby's Godfather. You're like, oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Thank you. Yep. Hey, look, fam. I don't know what to tell you. I don't believe in christening kids. Neither one of mine got christening. If they want to make an arrangement with Jesus, they'll do it themselves. Like, how can I do that for you? I can't give nobody to Christ. They got to get themselves. And if I give them, how that count? Like, and if I don't give them, and something happen, you mean you gonna be like, nah, not them, because they were too young to make the decision on their own. So forget to
Nope.
literally to hell with them. That don't make
You
sense to
dip
me.
them in the water when they're under your protection, and then they come dip themselves again when they get out on the street. It's called coming back to Christ.
So at what point is this my coverage in?
Like
My
12.
by 12?
Like 12. Like
Okay.
12 when you can leave them in the house by themselves.
All right.
So you can leave if you can leave them in the house, you can leave them in the house of God.
Yep.
So christening
If
is
you
like
could
short
dip
time.
on them in the middle of the night, you could dip their ass in the holy water. Amen.
Well, hey, I don't believe in it, so I don't do it. They go to church with their grandparents. They talk about church with their parents. Other than that,
It's an honorary title, nigga.
I know.
It means. Hey, I need you to fuck with my kid heavy. You can, hey, I got her.
Hey, this shit ain't always honorary, my friend.
I don't
I know
got them.
some people that
I don't got them.
like
You said what, nigga?
I said that shit ain't always honorary. I know a couple people that live fast and they did that shit because of their lifestyle. I know people that certain
Yeah.
people got parents because they think they're not gonna make it. And so they want to choose the motherfucker that their kid go to. So it ain't always honorary, nigga. Some of these motherfuckers is rolling a hot 7 and they know it's some kids coming their way. So I know several motherfuckers. I got a few like that. Like nigga rolling a hot 7. And I'm sitting here praying at that motherfucker. I heard your kid and shit. Already I don't want that motherfucker. You ever went to talk to one of your homies to keep him out the street so you don't have to take care of your godfatherly duty? Like,
Nope.
Brother, what's
He ain't taking number one, he ain't taking them Godfather duties that seriously. He never in a million years thinking that man brother ain't finna get them kids. Well, he ain't got a sister, or his mama ain't finna take them grandbabies. Like you can't go to court and be like, Your Honor, but I'm the Godfather.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can.
Yeah, all right.
If you go get it legally bonded.
Outside of a will that wills them to you.
No, fam, this is a legally binding thing. They do this for real. This is for your kids to go to somebody in case you die. I understand that y'all been playing around with it, but most of the people who do the shit don't. They go fill out the paperwork and all that shit.
Hey, look.
They don't want their kids to go to their mama, their sister, or who they would naturally go to.
If you filled out paperwork for it, then you are official. I ain't even know it was godparent paperwork. You ever filled out papers?
For your kids to go to somebody in case you die.
Yeah.
They can't just up and go to them motherfuckers if you die.
Right. For your kids to go to somebody if you die, it has to be paperwork. Unless we talking next to kin scenario.
Exactly. That's what the godparent is. It's some actual paperwork to get your kids to that person.
And I'm telling you that 99.9% of motherfuckers that's calling themselves godparents ain't seen hide no hair of paperwork.
Touche.
Yeah. I will admit I have not. But if it came down to it, and yeah, I definitely am.
Hey, look, if it came down to it, you would take them kids if it was absolutely positively necessary. If
I
everybody
mean,
else said,
if I could, Lord forbid,
Hey,
knock on
some
whatever's
people
ghost
let
me.
this shit happen though. Some people like it's crazy because everybody don't follow the rules. Like I almost took a kid 2 years ago. Neither one of his parents wanted him. Hey, it's since found out that the daddy ain't the daddy. I was gonna take a whole nother nigga kid, a murderous kid, mind you. Man, look. So I was gonna take this motherfucker. Like everybody was, it was a trap baby. Y'all remember the trap baby?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the trap baby, like, motherfuckers was just doing the trap baby bogus as hell, bro. Like, kind of not leaving him in a shitty diaper and all type of shit. I called my bitch. I'm like, hey, when I moved to Minnesota, I was gonna take trap baby with me, but his daddy got out of jail the day, 2 days before I left. I had talked to his mama, threatened his mama and everything. His mama's in jail for fucking murder right now or something, shooting shit out of her. Man, Trap Baby got a life, bro. He got a life in his ass. And
that's fucked up.
yeah, so I was finna just take Trap Baby, like just take him. I had called everybody, told everybody I was taking him, and motherfucker couldn't do shit about it.
I mean, they probably could have. They just wasn't gonna do shit about it.
Oh yeah, all right, well yeah, they could have, but they wasn't. Yeah.
Cause I mean, a motherfucker could have changed their mind when you left, and there'd have been an Amber Alert looking for a light skinned motherfucker.
Right. Now you
Hey,
the reason niggas phone going off all day.
the funniest shit though, Trap Baby was 3 going on 4. He had a 13-year-old sister. She's 15, 16 now. But she was the only one that was opposed to the shit. She was the only one that had sense. Who the fuck is this grown ass man for to take this boy child? Just crazy. She didn't understand what was going on, but she had enough sense to say, hey, this don't look right.
You know this nigga.
She was the only motherfucker was like, no, you're not taking my brother anywhere. I'm like, shut up. Your grandma don't want her. Your daddy don't want her. Your motherfucking mama is retarded. Mama just left all three of them on the front porch, peeled out.
Hey, look, all you doing is naming reasons why these motherfuckers shouldn't be able to give you him.
Again, I took him. I was gonna take him. It wasn't given. I was gonna take him.
You can
Like
take him, but
he was.
the girl is bringing up the girl has umbrance, and you saying, well, the mama don't want him, and the grandmama this that, and like I don't give a fuck what that. Yeah, all of those people that make bad decisions is making a bad decision about letting you take this motherfucker.
Very, very. I mean, I was gonna be the most capable person, but yes, it was rife with bad decisions. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mine as well. Me taking somebody else's child on the road would have been another bad decision. But again, it was the most apt decision for the time. It was the most. It was the
It was the best
safest
decision.
decision.
But even the
It was
best
the best.
decision could be a bad decision.
It was a very bad decision for everybody involved, even the child. But it was the safest decision. It was the best decision.
I mean, I get what you're
Hey,
saying.
let's stop with us into our next topic. Kiss bad shit be classic.
Oh, that's the
Mm,
topic. I ain't understand that one.
it is. Like classically bad.
No, no. Can something be bad and classic? Like you don't like it at all, but it's a classic. Everybody knows it. There's a faction of people who love the fuck out of it.
Oh
Maybe a
well,
Oh,
yeah,
Little
large,
Shop of
large,
Horror.
large.
yes.
The
Corvettes are classic. I can't stand not a name one of them, but classics. Yeah.
Little Shop of Horror.
Right. So yeah, that's basically it. Can something bad be classic? Like even though it's outside of our realm of calling it classic, because it wouldn't be
Mhm.
our classic, but you can acknowledge it as a classic.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying at this point. Yes.
Yeah, Ready to Die. Classic. Fucking not good. Well, I wouldn't say not good, but all right, yeah, probably not. But
Hey, look, not as
yes,
good.
I get your point,
Definitely
and
not as
yes,
good as they say it is. And if we just listen to the albums all the way through, you not listening to that one.
yeah.
I said what I said. New York.
Yeah.
I don't care. It is what it is.
But
Oh,
yeah, bad
about
things
New
can
York,
definitely be
uh,
held as a classic.
Hey, speaking of something that's bad and classic at the same time, Drake's lawsuit. This is a bad lawsuit, but it's classically hilarious.
damn, nigga, I was finna Harlem Globetrotters to that motherfucker. I was finna go, uh, Joey Badass. I think we should Joey Badass because we was already on New York. Joey Badass, and that was gonna lead us right into Drake. Did y'all hear about what Joey Badass did though?
Hey, look. You was finna Globetrotter, and then you watched the Generals by kicking that perfectly placed pass off your foot out of bounds.
Nah, I saved it.
Yeah, I heard about Joey Badass, and I heard about what motherfuckers did to Joey Badass ass.
Exactly.
hmm
That's it. I
Um,
think that was
for the people who don't know, let them know what he did.
oh yeah. Well, so Joey Badass. Speaking of this whole Kendrick and Drake thing, years ago, this all began with Kendrick Lamar making an ostentatious ass statement on, I think, a Big Sean record, of which he said he was the king of New York.
hmm
Now, for some reason, 11 years later, it pissed Joey Badass off. And he said, fuck everybody from California.
He said too much West Coast dick licking,
Too much West Coast dickle.
and
In the words of Jay Z.
and everybody understood exactly what the fuck he was saying. And we were like, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. What you mean too much dick licking? No, we not done yet. Wait, no. Everybody said, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Kendrick will destroy you, and
But the
then
thing is, but the thing is, I think, and this is where it's coming to Drake's point. I think we're getting to that point. Like I said, you push one way, people will, contrarians will appear. There's too many people resounding that Kendrick won. So Joey, like, fuck it, I'll defend Drake. But he had to find a reason not to be on Drake's nuts. So he went with 11-year-old ass, 11-year-old ass insult.
hey, hey, um, Joy is coming to
I
the
think
court.
it was purely, but this is what I want. This is why I brought this shit up. I want to ask y'all, do y'all think, because we had a conversation like this and y'all motherfuckers said there ain't no way to tell, but do y'all think he could be nervous?
Hmm.
How ain't coming back, his music career stalling out.
Say it again.
Could he be getting nervous? BMF ain't came back, Power ain't came back yet. His music career stalling out.
Who? Joy
That
Badass?
one movie he was in, nobody saw.
You talking about Joy Badass?
Joy Badass.
Yes, he could be getting
Was
nervous.
this smart?
Yeah, I don't think well, I don't know if he has the leeway to be complacent.
He got he has the societal. I don't know what to say. He has the everybody likes him in the industry, but he doesn't have the cachet, in my opinion, ability to do it. Like he doesn't have the rapping ability to. He has the cachet through elbow rubbing, but I don't think he has the rapping ability to challenge Kendrick.
I
But he
think he
definitely
has.
has enough
Nah,
fans
not
to
to
play.
challenge Kendrick.
He could rap. Joey Badass can rap, and that
I didn't
inherently
say he
makes
couldn't
him
rap. I said to
qualified.
challenge Kendrick.
That inherently makes him qualified to challenge Kendrick. Just the ability to do the same thing. Now, would he?
Rap
Would I
well
think that
enough.
he'd be successful in taking anything from Kendrick? No. Does he have a legitimate claim to the top spot? No. But you ain't a real rapper if you don't get out there and try to get the top spot. So I ain't gonna begrudge him that. The issue is you went at it, motherfucker, for no reason. You baked it out of thin air, and then it backfired because you didn't do nothing directly at him, and you didn't do nothing all that impressive. It was just disrespectful for disrespect's sake. But it wasn't witty. It wasn't impressive. It was you took a Jay-Z line. and said that shit, and then it woke up everybody, got everybody's attention, and then didn't follow it up with much of nothing. But what did end up happening to this motherfucker was everybody and their mama from the West Coast made a song responding to this nigga, and all these motherfuckers was rapping.
So that was my point. He doesn't rap well enough to have done that.
Hey, look,
Like
I
anybody
think
who raps could do that, but he doesn't
think
rap
he
well
can.
enough to have
I
done
think he can. But hey, look again,
that. I
he
think he
went
made excellent
half-heartedly
songs.
into some shit, and he got met with motherfuckers who was not half. They weren't joking with him. Like he might have been ha ha. They was ha ha hell, and it was obvious.
I think he's a good song maker, but his rapping ability, I don't think.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I don't think he can go bar for bar with the with with motherfuckers on Kendrick's level.
Yeah, but it was nobody on Kendrick's level that responded. One of the dudes from TDE, one of the young. I don't know if I'm gonna call him a young motherfucker, but one of the lesser known individuals. Raw Rave Raw, some shit. But he had a nice little response to it. It was actually pretty dope. He kind of went in.
So
Kind of.
this,
I'm gonna try to find his name right now, but I'm just not. It's gonna be too much trying to Google. Um, but he had one. It was another like an Arab cat that had one. It was a few of them out there that was nice, and it was cool. Hey,
so do y'all think
and
this was in defense of
that's
Drake?
rap. Now Joey Badass got to sit up here and make a decision whether or not he want to go at people who are what one would consider an equal distance from him that he is from Kendrick.
Hmm.
So you got that conundrum. Now, do I reach down and go back at these motherfuckers who got way less of a buzz than me, or do I try to keep my eyes focused on maybe his plan was to uh brighten his star, and going back at these other lesser known individuals may or may not do that. It may not do that. Probably won't.
But if you don't go at them, how can you expect Kendrick to come back to you?
Therein
If
lies
any
the
of this
rub.
has anything to do with
Therein
Drake,
lies
is
the
what my
rub.
question is. Does
Hurt
this
people.
have anything to do with Drake? Was he even thinking about Drake at any point?
Oh, I don't think any of this had anything to do with Drake. I think he did this shit because he wanted to insert himself into the conversation.
He just want to insert himself into the conversation. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like I don't, because you know it's because sometimes people can get overzealous and you know step in some shit that wasn't theirs to step in. But in defense of an individual, simply because they don't like what's resounding at that point, you
Hmm.
know, I was almost going to say Robin Hood, but what's another thing where niggas just like saving people?
You trailing off a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear you.
Uh, it's called something because they call Superman syndrome because they say I got the shit.
Oh, savior complex or some shit.
Savior
Higher,
complex,
higher
Superman
complex.
syndrome, savior complex. So we don't think he was doing that under the guise of the savior complex. That's what I'm
No,
asking.
no. I think this was a calculated move.
Self-serving,
Him.
100%
He's so
self-serving.
stubborn. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
it.
Yep.
Drake. Yeah, like I said, because nobody like Drake.
Yep.
Even MG don't like Drake.
Speaking of self-serving rappers, uh, Drake withdrew his petition towards UMG and Spotify, and he
Spotify for
immediately
the petition,
filed
they
a
turned it into
lawsuit
a motherfucking lawsuit.
against UMG and somebody else, I believe. For the same
iHeartRadio,
shit that was in the
iHeartMedia.
IRE, whatever. Okay, whatever he just said. But for the same shit that was in the petition, pretty much. Yeah,
No, it isn't. It's completely changed.
what did he change? What's the difference now?
All right. So the petition was against UMG and Spotify that they were unfairly bolstering Kendrick Lamar's numbers.
Right.
That's why this has been dropped because it is 100% changed. It is no longer about the numbers. It is now a defamation suit about the
Okay.
line,
All right.
I'm a pedophile. And so they're saying that the bolstering they did to the track defamed him. He changed it. He's no longer trying to get them for those streams because it's too widespread, the evidence. Now he went directly to defaming with that one line, but not Kendrick, though. He's suing the companies for what they did with the streams
Promoting,
as the
promoting,
fodder for defamation.
promoting the defaming statement.
Yes, they saying that they overloaded the defaming statement by
Okay.
falsely embiggening his streams and things like that. So yeah, he going another angle, and like I said, this shit getting interesting
Hey,
because he's shooting at. I think he's shooting at the stars, shooting at the moon, but he couldn't land on the stars. I don't think he has a direct target, but I think he's shooting at the moon and could possibly land it. He could possibly change how music is imbibed historically from now on.
I
Like
think
this could
that
be something dug up from the pyramids in 1,000 years.
I think that he is throwing a tantrum and flailing his arms about the room because
I
every
don't
time
disagree.
he walks into a new place and he
I
has
don't
a
disagree
disdain
with
for an individual, he finds out that that individual not only has a place in that place, but everybody in that place likes that individual more than him. He can't go to the Raptors games no more without seeing DeMar DeRozan shit up there and be like, man, urgh. Can't go to the label no more because he looking at plaques from another motherfucker that made this songs about him. He's like, urgh. He's
I
upset
think it's deeper than that.
and he's lashing out at individuals or entities that he feel are doing him a disservice by liking another motherfucker more than him. And he's
I
angry.
think it's deeper than that. I think it's a motherfucker that he brought to a seat at the table, and they immediately began to plot on bringing him down. And then 10 years later, the whispers he was hearing from day one became true. So all the shit you've been saying to me for these 15 years before we started beefing, because remember, I gave you your first show. I brought you to Toronto. First show ever in your life with J. Cole. And you sung my praises for years. But I find out shit like you hung up my picture in your studio and you and your homies every night saying this is who we chasing, this is who we gotta bring down, this is who we gotta beat. Now I've been hearing this shit for years. Now I'm not saying it publicly, but I've been hearing this shit for years. After I brought you on and you've been trying to take me down since then. And then it all boils to fuck the big three, it's the big me. Oh, oh. So what I've been seeing, perceiving, and hearing all these years is true. So though it's coming into the public perspective right now, this man been dealing with this shit for 15 years. A little twerk fucking with him for 15 years.
I mean, if you say so.
And now I'm not saying anything you saying was wrong. What I'm saying is all of these things could be convergently true. And so now he's at a point where he can't do anything else musically. So fuck it, I might as well get the bag. And they're trying to stop me from getting the bag, and I can prove it because they try to stop everybody from getting the bag. So since I can't do shit else musically, I'm gonna do some twerk shit and bring down the economy. I'm gonna bring down the music economy because that's the last thing I can do to get this $8 billion. I gotta sue. I have to. I have to tell on their ass. I have to do some twerk shit in the eyes of the public who know snitches and kill all rats. The people who are against the ethic of a motherfucker teller. I have to prostrate myself in front of them to get this bag. And that's the last thing I have to do left that I could do. I can no longer Vegas residency. I've, I've, I've extrapolated everything I can from every branding deal. And now I'm at a point where I'm like Celine Dion. I just have to get a bigger and bigger bag for the same shit I've been doing for 20 years. He's at a Celine Dion. And if don't nobody want to give him 100 million for, because that's what they do to white motherfuckers. When they get to the Celine Dion level and you can't do shit else in the game, they go give you 100 million a year to go sit somewhere. And he knows as a black man that they're not going to do that because he can see the writing on the wall with them trying to replace him with Kendrick, with them trying to replace him with somebody. He's not going to get the Celine Dion treatment. So what am I going to do? Fuck it, I'm going to bring this whole thing down. And I know this shit is happening because that's what y'all been doing for me this whole time. I know this shit is happening. I've used these processes this entire time.
It's
so
bigger
I'm
than
going to
Nino
line them
Brown.
out.
It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, it's bigger than Nino Brown. Perfect analogy. That's what I think he's doing. Now, do we agree with it? Can we side with it against UMG? I think I'm willing to. I'm taking the fact that he's using Kendrick. I'm taking the fact that he's using Kareem Akbar, the rich educated brother from the back. I'm taking that with a grain of salt. I don't think it's about Kareem Akbar. I think it's bigger than Nino Brown. He's going to bring this all down. That's what I think is happening.
It's a bunch of bullshit, and that is a fantastical story that you just told.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, fantastical. Drake on some bullshit. That's it. That's all. He's mad that this motherfucker won, and he can't beat him with a record. So he's just trying to tear the whole motherfucking court up. This is the equivalent of flipping the checkerboard over when you lose. That's what he's doing. He's stomping off.
I agree that too.
Stomping off so the Nintendo resets itself.
I agree.
You got the little trick when the motherfucker get up and they stomp on the floor so hard to make the cartridge bounce, and now the game reset because they was losing. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So you could try to give it some honorable notation all you want. That ain't it. He's not finna topple a giant and to strike one for the brother man. That's not what he's finna do. He ain't even finna win this damn lawsuit. It's pathetic, and it looks pathetic because it's such a wild thing that he's going to try to prove that they're doing, defaming him from a record that they're promoting. If you hang out with pedophiles, fam, that's what he says you did. He said that you made a lot of advances towards some. You made a lot of questionable comments about people that were children, and you did. You can try to be mad at all you want. Everybody and their mama know you ain't finna get $1 out of none of this shit.
Wait, I'm gonna get back to the soapbox, but I just want to ask you this one question before you get
into the money that you apparently want to piss away. But go ahead.
I know I want to ask you something very specific, and I think I just fucking forgot. God damn it. Fuck. It was pertinent as hell too, because it's like. All right, say the last shit you just said, because it was based on some shit you just said.
Oh, I just said that he's throwing a tantrum. He has absolutely no potential of winning this lawsuit that he's filing against these individuals now. It's
could both things be true?
What? Could both things be true? No, I don't think he's trying to talk.
I don't think anything I said.
For the little bit.
Pissed that these people been playing with him for 15 years, and he like, fuck it, I lost this battle, so I'm finna burn this shit down.
I don't even think people have been playing with him for 15 years. I think he has established a reputation in the industry of overstepping, of being an habitual line stepper. That's what I think. I think he has done that over the years in the industry, from his affirmations in public to individuals that were in relationships. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. I'm talking about Rihanna. All these overtures at other niggas' bitches don't go over well with other niggas all the time. And for you to act like that and then act like a bitch when motherfuckers come see you about this shit, also rubs a lot of people the wrong way. And I can wholeheartedly see individuals that came into the game with you thinking of you in one aspect, then being actually introduced to the real you and finding out who you ultimately are at the core and saying that is a fuck nigga, let me get far away from that motherfucker because he goofy. And then you irritating them or agitating them because they want to stand away from you, trying to make snide comments toward them, and they were just trying to spare your feelings by just disassociating from you. Now you want to try to pump your chest up. Oh no, let me tell you about the bitch little motherfucker you are, bitch boy. And I think that that's what it is, mostly with Drake. And I think he's finding that out a lot now. And it's hard to be the guy that you. It's hard to find out that you're not the guy you thought you were. It's gotta hurt. I know. And when they tell you no amount of money can replace the goofy you are, and you realize that, oh shit, I have all this money. I've been giving away all this money to people. I've been giving all these handouts, and I've been reaching back and giving people a boost in their career, and they all thought I was goofy. And then when I stepped into trying to be a villain, they all reminded me that the villain cannot be a goofy. Nobody's gonna fear you, and we'll show you how much we don't fear you. Every credible rapper that goes up against you will destroy you because you do fuck shit to other individuals. You do fuck shit to little lesser known artists while taking their songs and signing us to your label with these bullshit ass deals and raping them. You do what the industry does to artists as an
Hold
artist.
hold on, hold on, hold
It's
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I will say that he actually hadn't been defeated before this battle.
Pusha murdered that nigga. What you talking about?
All right, yeah, okay, Pusha. Okay, yeah. All right,
I,
he
I
got
mean,
Pusha,
but
but
still,
he survived Common.
Hey, look,
he
hey, look.
survived.
He might
He
survive
survived the
Common, but I
deal.
think he survived it. But I think Common won. Just because
I
you
don't think
survived,
Common
I
won.
don't think you win.
I don't think Common won.
I do. I don't know.
I think that was the light skins raw. Hey, I remember that. Hey, I know what year that happened too. That was 2011. Cause that was the first year I corrupted myself. I tried to get one of my videos out by putting uh Drake response to comments.
Oh, you was clickbaiting?
Yeah, I clickbaited. I never did it again though.
Felt
I
dirty.
felt so wrong.
Felt dirty.
Hey, you know what pissed me off even more? Fucking video didn't even get a lot of views, like a
Oh, it's
thousand.
always
I was getting 1,000
always
on my own.
it always hurts. It always hurts worse when you sell out and you don't even and nobody buys.
I was getting 1,000 on my own. I'm like, that's not how this algorithm shit. And that was when we had first learned the word algorithm.
Hey, hey,
That's not how
hey,
this
hey.
algorithm shit's supposed to work.
It gotta hurt to bring yourself to sell your body, but it gotta hurt doubly worse when nobody gets you off the shelf. Like, wait, what? I can't even do this. Oh, yeah,
It was,
it's bad.
it was
It's bad.
saddening.
But
It was saddening because I was so good at SEO. I got the motherfucking 1,000 naturally. It was 1,000 natural. And then I put that booth ass uh catfishing ass. I didn't even get no comments on motherfuckers saying, "It is saying the comments Drake did." But no, that Drake shit, man, it's like you go from wheelchair Jimmy to the nigga being laughed at as wheelchair Jimmy to being pissed on in the movie theater, busted in the head by P. Diddy, pissed on by T.I. security, busted in the head by P. Diddy with a champagne bottle. Like you had a slow roll to cool. And you hearing the chatter the whole time. You hearing it when you was a goofy. You hearing it that you slowly becoming cool. People still talking behind your back. So you start fucking they bitches. Now, nobody knows why you doing any of this shit. You just look like the supreme cornball. And it culminates to you at the end of your uh not financial but your business rope. Like you either gonna have to start acting again because it ain't much more you could do music wise. You're gonna have to either start acting again Well, you haven't finna move into some managerial position because they're not gonna give you that Celine Dion book. And he
I don't
just
even.
tried to finna sue it out there.
But
And
here's the
I
thing.
ain't against it.
But here's the thing.
Like I said, I'm not denying none of the other shit you said. He still could be doing all that bitch ass shit too. But
What I
that's
was
what's
going
called
to say was this.
a perfect storm.
What I was going to say was this. He doesn't even need the money. He doesn't need to get the Celine Dion Swan song so he can have his payday once and for all and then drift off into the sunset. He's been paid handsomely for a long time. He has a lot of money. He could just never do another song again and be fine. That's a thing. But here's the kicker. He
Okay,
was still.
Taraji, but they still want they do.
Me say. Here's the kicker. He was still able to do music and sell. He was still able to sell music. That wasn't an issue. He was still popular enough to where he could go do other things with deals and be fine. He didn't need to have this prima donna ass meltdown even after the battle. He just lost. He would have still been fine.
We're not talking about being fine. We're talking about Wayne Newton fighting to be Wayne Newton. That's it. Wayne Newton couldn't sell another record. He still wanted that 100 million every year. Celine Dion still wanted that 100 million. It don't matter that you're straight money wise. Once you get put out to pasture where Drake is headed, where all music artists go to pasture, he's produced Celine Dion numbers. He's produced Wayne Newton numbers. So he wants that retirement check, bro.
Hold on. Let's just think about this real quick. Was it even said that they wouldn't give him this? Like he couldn't get, when did they say they wouldn't do it? He's not even
every single time
right now.
I said this 3 episodes ago. Because every single time his contract is up for negotiation, he gets into a UMG battle. Every single time. That's not a coincidence in his mind.
Hey, look, man. I think he's reaching and grasping at straws again. That's some more.
Not me, nigga. That's the evidence.
That's some more. I'm going to point to shit to call it evidence when, hey, look, coincidence.
So 30 years of shit is just somebody pointing at shit for 30 years.
Coincidence is not causality. It's not
for 30 years.
Fam, it ain't been 30 years. He ain't been that nigga for 30 years.
20. He's been on top of the game for more than a decade.
Give you more than a decade. You were saying 30, that's not 30. Again, I think he's been paid well. I don't think he's been cheated in none of his money that he's been getting from that company. And if he were to want another bigger contract, I think he would have got it. You could have negotiated it and been fine. I think that they would have been more than happy to sign that motherfucker to a lifetime deal. Give him do you think he only had? You don't think he had another $100 million left to generate in him?
You think so? Based on what?
I think he did because
name another black artist that gets that Celine Dion treatment. Name what these black people aren't complaining for no reason. White people are not paying them their due. Drake is the one person who could change that. Name me a black person that gets put out the pasture like they're supposed to.
Hey, look, man. I think Usher is getting a nice farewell tour. I think he is. He did a residency. I think he got paid what he wanted to get paid for that. If he didn't, you tell me. Janet Jackson is still doing shows and still being paid to this day, and she don't sing a lick. They got artists out here that make a very significant living. It might not be Celine Dion money, but let's be honest with ourselves. Only Celine Dion is getting Celine Dion money. Outside of Celine,
all the white people get that.
We talking about they all don't get it. You talking about Wayne Newton, like Wayne Newton got put out the pasture and got broke off a lot of fucking money by somebody. Wayne Newton was popular, did a residency. Usher just did a residency. If you want to go see Usher for 50 years and Usher wants to go stand up there for 50 fucking years and do you got it bad, I'm thinking that he could. If he wanted to, he don't want to.
You know what the residency is now? Residency 6-7 months. You know what their residency is? 10 years, $100 million, guaranteed money into the 80s and
Usher
90s when they
Didn't
can't
do 6
perform no
months.
more.
Usher
It's like
didn't
a
do 6 months,
401k.
man. Usher didn't do
Huh?
6 months. Motherfuckers that's getting residencies for 6 months is motherfuckers who are not drawing a crowd, who will not get people to come out to see them. John
Okay, did
Legend
Usher get the
gets a
yeah,
6 months residency because he can't sing and nobody wants to watch his ass. He is not popular like that anymore. He's not a draw anymore.
Wayne Newton isn't either. That's the whole
But,
point.
man,
When there aren't a draw anymore, they get 100. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. When they
that's
aren't
not
a
true
draw
what you're
anymore,
saying. You
when
can
they
keep
put
saying it.
out to
He
pasture,
didn't get $100 million to go sit out to be put out the pasture. That wasn't why he was
yes,
doing. That wasn't why he was doing the fucking the renegade. That's not why he was
no,
doing it.
no. What you know of Wayne Newton is his pasture run. What you know of Celine Dion is her pasture run.
No, I
Yes.
don't. I know Celine Dion. Fam, I grew up in the '90s. I watched the Titanic. What you talking about? Come on, man. I'm old.
Huh?
I wasn't here for Celine Dion's pasture run. I was here. I was born in the '80s. I grew up in the '90s. I remember My Heart Will Go On, my nigga. What you talking about?
That was her swan song, sir. What she sing after that?
Nigga, I'm not a Celine Dion fan. I just know her biggest hit, motherfucker. You telling me her biggest hit was her swan song?
That's, that's why you can't name another one.
Uh,
You know,
uh,
most people's biggest hits be their swan song. The shit that you think be motherfucker make people famous don't be. You know, Raphael Sadiq didn't go gold to Lucy Pearl. So you would think that anniversary, all that Tony Tone shit was his biggest work. It isn't. Do you know DJ Quick? You know what his biggest song was? Was some shit from like 2010. So shit don't work like we think it do. This world
okay.
don't work like we think.
hmm I'm trying to see when Celine Dion came out real quick. French language album. French 81. She was doing her shit. English albums. She didn't get over to this motherfucker to the '90s.
Again, Titanic was her
That's when I
swan
knew about
song.
her. I mean, hey, look. She could have been the biggest shit in France. I don't know nothing about none of that. I knew at her height, her American height, and
Right. And you just
I'm not
seen that
supposed
she
to say that
was
she didn't
working
have.
30
Hey,
years before you knew her.
fam. The woman put out albums. The last
I
album,
mean, you literally read the information that you say, yeah,
I'm
I
giving
agree
you.
with you now.
Man,
But it don't sound like you agree with me now.
look. So 2002, 2003, 2004, 2007. You telling me that none of those albums had singles, hits, or songs on them?
Huh?
The albums that she put out in 2002,
Right.
2003, 2004, 2007, did it have any hits? Swan song to me means your last shit. You're done.
No. So that's all mean you don't go do nothing higher.
That's your peak. It's your
So
high
it
note.
becomes your last shit, right? It becomes your last shit because you never exceeded. So
That's
it ain't
not,
intentionally like
huh?
you were trying to make that your last song. Yeah, you made
That
a
don't
bunch of
make no
hits, but
sense,
nothing
fam.
ever rose to that height.
That doesn't mean that's your swan song is your last shit. Mr. Professional, is your swan song not your last thing?
Yep, that's usually what that means.
Right. And in context, we're talking about hits and then moving into pasture. We're talking about hits and moving into pasture. You
Made
brought up my
out
heart.
she put
Go
out
on.
albums a decade after that.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen. We were talking about, you said you brought up my heart will go on. We all know Celine Dion did a lot of work after that.
Okay.
So I said that was her swan song, meaning her last hit, her last coup de grace, her last
Okay.
big thing.
Hey, hold on.
I know she worked after that.
I know you don't want me to get it out so you be proved wrong right quick.
Go
But hey,
ahead,
look,
go ahead.
song I'm Alive in 2002. She had that. That's the way it is in 1999. She had that. A New Day Has Come in 2000. She had that. Hell,
She
Ave
knew any of the
Maria.
songs.
She did Ave Maria after My Heart Will Go On.
Ave Maria is 2,000 years old. What are you saying?
Man, I'm just saying she did it in 1998. She did
No,
it.
no, no. Stop looking for me to be
I'm telling you,
wrong and spew information you
I'm
know.
giving you
Because
the.
you're
I'm
misreading
not a Celine
information now.
Dion. I'm not a Celine Dion expert. I'm just giving you
So then back away from this topic.
the hits of her career, and I'm giving you several that came after My Heart Will
That's
Go
not
On.
what I'm saying. What I'm saying, that was the top. Swan song. Everything else down there was it. Down, down, down. That was the
Hey,
top.
hey, look,
We know she worked after. So I
you want
didn't literally mean the last
you
song she ever
want
made,
to
which is what you're trying to say
misunderstand
Swan song
what
means.
Swan song means. Go with that, my nigga. You
Swan
want to?
song means your last foyer. Swan song. It means the hard note. Oh, it don't mean you ain't singing no more. It's like
That's
precipice. That
exactly
don't
what
mean the
that
mountain's
means.
over with.
That's exactly what that means. Michael Jordan Wizards jersey, Swan song. Not Michael Jordan gets the motherfucking jazz jumper at the end. That wasn't his swan song. It would have been his swan song had he not came back and gave you more basketball than that making it his swan song. She came out with 6 albums after that shit. Swan song. I'll give you
No,
I'll give you if she didn't have another album. Then
right,
yeah, but she did. Several.
right. Listen, listen. See, we all know that Celine Dion made more music after 1995. So we
Yeah.
didn't think that when I said Swan Song that Swan Song means your very last song. So we didn't think I meant her very last song. We all know Celine Dion made music after 1995. Swan Song means the song before you die, your last one. We know I didn't mean that. We were talking in context about her heights. And
What up, man?
once
What up, man? Just because you saying it loud
yeah,
now
did we
means
all three know the Celine Swan Song
no,
means your
man.
very last
No, fam. It don't make no sense. What up?
dies. It means
What
the
up?
song that the Swan sings as it dies. No Celine made more. Stop that, please. We know Leon Diaz made more. That is nowhere near what any of us should have taken away from me saying Swan Song. All no, Celine Dion made more songs.
Yep. I shouldn't have took
So
away the
should I
word.
have said Swan Song for lack of a better term? No, 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 no. Because people do it. It's called Swan Song for lack of a better term. And then they'll say that. But I'm talking to two full grown fucking adults. And I don't, because that's what they say to idiots. Swan song, for lack of a better term. But I'm talking to two intelligent people who should have been plied, for lack of a better term, because we all know Celine Dion more songs. We hit and about being paid hundreds of $1,000,000 after being put out to pasture. You attempted to make my heart on again. Never reached, and she still got 100 million. Drake is
Hey,
there.
hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. I see what you're doing. It reminds me of this clip I just saw with one Lord Jamar on the Godfrey show. Um, he reminded me why I don't like Lord Jamar because Lord Jamar will say some shit that you agree with, and then he will say some outright moronic shit and make you feel stupid for standing on the side with him in any other circumstance, because there's no reason why I should be with this broken clock right twice a day type of motherfucker when every other thing you say is moronic. Producer, if you could put that video I just sent to the chat, well, I sent it a while ago, but if you could put that video in the chat, please, real quick, because this whole conversation just reminded me of that. Just reminded me of this. He's sitting here trying to argue.
Conversation, dude.
He's sitting there trying to argue with
In that conversation.
a scientist or a person who calls himself a science explainer, but they're having a conversation about the shape of the earth.
Yes.
And in this conversation about the shape of the earth, Lord Jamar is vehemently arguing his point and believes that he is absolutely correct about the earth being flat. And when he's met with logic and rationale, all he do is yell at the guy and try to call him names and says, "I'm talking to a fucking man. I thought you were you're not a fucking." Your argument just now of this man's flat. But guess what?
First of all, you didn't even watch this.
Just play.
You didn't even watch this, so you can't even compare me to this. What happened was that white nigga who's not a scientist walked out and insulted the man before the man even opened his fucking mouth.
He did? Okay. Let's watch it.
Before he even opened his mouth or knew him, insulted.
Let's watch it.
Opened his mouth and insulted the shit out of him. What just happened here between me and you is you just for 100% knew that wasn't her last song. So either you think I don't know what Swan Song means, and yet again, you two motherfuckers think y'all. I don't think I can keep up with y'all with a word, or y'all standing on some stupid shit to try to make me look crazy. Y'all think I can't keep up with you two motherfuckers in the English language.
You are yelling extremely loud, nigga.
Because this shit is getting irritating, bro.
Nigga, you need to rewind that.
I'm sitting here saying I don't know what Swan Song means. That I don't know what Swan Song means. We were talking about this lady getting put out to pasture and her never having another fucking hype about Titanic. That was her Swan Song. We were talking about heights of records. Swan Song means very last song. I know that. You know that. He knows that. I couldn't possibly have thought that was her very last song.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's cool.
Right. Couldn't possibly. We had to watch that fucking movie in band class, nigga. I couldn't possibly have thought that was her very last song. That shit is ridiculous that y'all do. Or y'all believe this stupid ass shit, which is also a problem. Y'all believe that shit. Like I should have just said, for lack of a better term, because I didn't want to go through a Rolodex of thousands of words. Swan Song fit perfectly.
It didn't.
When I'm talking to two discerning adults, it fits perfectly when I'm talking. So if I would have said Swan Song for lack of a better term, would you have understood?
No. Because Swan Song wouldn't have made sense.
You admitting that on camera is your problem. Like last week, you talking about that pussy favorite shit that we all knew was a lie. Last week, we knew that was a lie. Now we know this is a lie.
We knew what was a lie.
You would have definitely been impressed if I said, never mind.
You was trying to put words in my mouth last week, and hey, look.
No, we didn't put anything in your mouth. We didn't put anything in your mouth last week.
Pause.
No, I'm stopping all that kiddie shit because y'all can't manage. Y'all can't way out of the kiddie shit into the adult shit.
Can we watch the clip?
Pause all of that shit. I'm done with all of that shit.
You could be done with it and still participate in the game. I still play.
I'm done with it. I'm just
You could
explaining
be
that
done.
I'm
That's
done
fine.
with all that.
You play.
PDC,
I'm gonna lead the
he
game.
just
I'm
needs
gonna
to
lead the
grow
game.
the fuck up.
Can you watch this clip though?
Grow the fuck up. I'm still y'all.
Water sticking to the outside of it. Can you show me a
Okay.
working model
Wet
of that?
a tennis ball.
Yes.
That ain't the beginning. It ain't the beginning.
Wet,
It has
and
nothing to
that.
do with
No. That's not water sticking to a ball.
Mean?
That's tell me where water sticks to the outside of a ball as it spins. It doesn't go to the equator of the ball and spin off.
I heard what you
Show
said.
working model.
Okay. The reason that things stick to the earth is because the earth is extremely massive, so it generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the earth. So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists. Things fall to the ground.
There is density and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not some magical thing that makes things drop to the ground of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it. Can you show me a working model?
Videos in the chat. Play the other one. Play the other one. Play the other one. Play the other one.
Y'all played the right one because he was fucking wrong. There's planets twice this size that don't have gravity like Earth. So he's fucking wrong. That's what a science communicator means.
He's wrong that gravity is the reason why the water doesn't fall off the earth.
That ain't what he said. Don't make yourself look foolish. That's not what he said.
All right. You go to the beginning of the video. How did you pick it up? Oh, you must be on my YouTube. Yeah, go to the beginning.
Videos.
Right at the beginning.
Hey everyone, many of you saw my recent reaction video where I drank whiskey while laughing at a rapping flat earther named Lord Jamar, who is proudly demonstrating
we're watching a breakdown of a breakdown.
his unparalleled stupidity.
Nah, he's gonna
nigga, that was just wrong. We don't even have to look at this shit to do
it's actually funny though. It's actually funny. I was looking at it for a little bit. It's funny. He has the show segment they did on the Godfrey show.
Video. He reached out to me by email. He told me that he's a big fan of the channel and that the episode I reacted to was frustrating for him.
This is a video of a cracker YouTuber
because he knew that Jamar
real scientists have whipped his ass on several different things. See, that's what y'all don't know. Real scientists have kicked his ass several different times. So he comes to the black skin.
On this one, not so much.
But again, I just make him look like an asshole. And then just because y'all don't know the facts, if something gets said on here that Jamar makes him look like an asshole. But y'all don't know the facts. Jamar said that shit spins 1,000 miles an hour. And then he said, "You're bound to spin one time a day." And then he went on to say that the shit is 24,000 miles long. Which is what? 1,000 miles an hour. We don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yo, hey, play it.
Necessary to combat his script in real time. He expressed interest in having me on Godfrey.
I don't know why
I was immediately aware that if I agreed to do that, it would be a total shit show. I am intimately familiar with people like Lord Jamar. He's a delusional narcissist and complete douchebag whose entire identity revolves around his perceived intellectual superiority over the rest of humanity, despite being a willfully ignorant, clueless asshat. Basically, he's a flat earther. He is 100% impervious to even the most basic facts and logic, and he will not listen to a word I have to say, no matter how obviously correct I am. But when has that ever stopped me before? So I agreed to go on the show. Now, I will say that I went into this with the intention of remaining relatively cordial as long as possible. But Jamar began insulting me before I was even introduced. So I decided to just lace into him from the first moment. Even though
This
my
ain't even
volume was
pertinent. If
dramatically
you
lower
want
than
to
theirs,
associate
even
that
though
shit
he
he
was
was saying at
talking
the
over
front
me
with me,
constantly,
this
even
ain't
though there
even
was
pertinent
barely any
to
attempt by
him
Godfrey to
in
moderate
this
him so that I could
conversation.
get
He's
speaking
setting
time,
up the
I
clip that we
still
about to
took a
watch.
big steamy
Not
dump
setting
all
up
over him
anything.
and made him look
He's
dumber
just
than rocks in
berating
front of
a
his own
man.
audience. So much so, in fact,
He's
that
also,
after less
this
than
ain't even
20 minutes of
pertinent to the
interaction,
shit he's
Jamar
finna do.
threatened to leave the
You
studio
just
if I
wanted that
wasn't
string
cut
of
out of the
words he
feed.
said right
And
there.
then, mere minutes after the live stream was
Here.
posted to Godfrey's channel, it was pulled. Undoubtedly because Jamar told Godfrey to pull it, since he knew how
See, he's talking
unbelievably
about none
stupid
of
he
this shit
looked.
got nothing to do with what you're
But
trying
my
to say.
friends, you'd
You're
better
trying to
believe
make
I
it show that
anticipated
If you can
exactly this.
just shut the
So I
fuck
recorded
up
the
so
Zoom
we
I
can
don't
session
get
need
from
the
my
clips
end.
off
to.
the
I
And
don't
shit.
need
this
to.
exchange
I
was
I
heard
don't need to.
going to be
Here's the
absolute
thing.
gold.
None of this is pertinent to what
And I was
you're
not
talking
disappointed.
about.
With that
If you're
man,
being
just
gonna
watch
said,
the
show
video.
covered,
every
Just
enjoy
watch
this
the
debate,
brief
video,
interaction
please.
with one of the
Damn.
dumbest
if
people alive.
we're gonna watch them debate, we can watch them debate. I don't need to watch this cracker parade this brother.
Don't watch it.
But I'm here and y'all playing.
You know why? When it comes to hip hop, right? There's questions I have to ask because spent his life studying hip. Being a part of hip hop, to take the people that have spent
You don't even want to watch this.
their lifetime,
You literally just took the opportunity
physics,
for him to
science,
spew that bullshit
all
and
kinds
associate
of
it with
don't
you.
matter.
That's the only reason you want to run this clip. You ran it. Let's move.
That does not matter.
Let me finish. If I took an internet dude who is
You
who
think
got
you
a
smart.
one person,
You wanted that to be heard. Say heard. You wanted us to hear him say that after y'all posed that whole me misunderstanding Swan song to run that goofy ass narrative.
I'm gonna play again.
Everybody could see that. Ray Charles could see that. Let's move on to something actual that you actually want to talk about. You got it all. I pointed it out, so now it's moving.
I do want to talk about this, so that's why I had the video. That's why I'm playing it. That's why it was so readily
Why
available.
did you play any pertinent part?
Yo,
He didn't set up the video. He just called that nigga a dumbass for 5 minutes.
You
Did not set up the video. He called that nigga dumbass for 5 minutes, which was not pertinent to them, their exchange.
Man,
he didn't set up anything.
just listen. That's all. You don't
I've
have to.
seen it already.
Just
See,
sit.
I actually do due diligence. I've seen this video. I've seen the one that Godfrey was on. Have you seen any of these videos?
Can you
just try to string some logic based on?
Just be quiet. Just stop talk. What the fuck?
I'm asking, why are we here?
Because I want to. That's why. That's why. I don't have to give you any
I'm
further.
asking you why. I'm asking you why. I'm asking you why.
Can I want to talk about the clip? By saying that Lord Jamar.
Why? Why do you want to talk about the clip? I'm asking you, why do you want to talk about the clip?
Because Lord Jamar is the type of motherfucker that will say one thing and have you agreeing with him, and then you're on his side. And then you start looking like a fool when you on the same team as a motherfucker who believes the earth is flat. And then will believe it so vehemently that he will argue down an individual in defense of said thought. And then when all logic fails him, and this is what reminded me of you in that moment. And that was the only thing, but I already had this in the chamber to talk about. But when all of the logic and all of the bullshit talking points that he had to spout failed him, he immediately went to try to tell the guy that he would whoop his ass and you couldn't beat, you would, if you were standing here, you wouldn't say that to me, I'd beat your ass. And then went to just overtalk and shout down every time this man tried to speak because he had no ammunition to defend his point intelligently anymore in the face of fact.
None of that happened.
Okay, well, let's watch it then and see then. Okay, you can say that. That can be your position. That's fine.
No, because you may be you may be playing crunched up clips.
No,
and misrepresenting the black man for some cracker.
Always trying to preemptively figure out what a motherfucker trying to do, and you're not good at that.
I didn't preemptively. I just asked you. I just asked you what you're doing. What I'm saying is you don't have the fortitude to do due diligence. So this may be the wrong clip, and it may be.
Yo, look. Just let me
from him. It's not the full clip.
That I watched earlier. This is the one that piqued my interest and caught my fancy.
It's not the full clip. So what I'm telling you is this is misrepresenting the black man and the shit you said you're trying to find out.
Right. Well, I'm letting you know. In its entirety, so it will not be a misrepresentation of what he said. It won't be.
It is. This is clipped up. I'm telling you. This is a misrepresentation already. It's clipped.
Man, Joe,
I'm telling you that.
We can run the pun there, fam. If we can't do the
it's
show,
already. This is already a misrepresentation. It's clipped up. He clipped it. This isn't the entirety of the conversation.
Up and watch it. Damn.
I've seen it already. What I'm trying to tell you, this won't be proof.
If you got an asset to put up and present, then put it in the motherfucking queue. Till then, be quiet.
Put up Godfrey.
Man, I don't got to. Godfrey's doesn't exist. It's not on Godfrey's
channel. It does exist.
Nigga, stop.
It exists.
You find it and
How
put
do
it
you think he has?
in the chat.
Ma'am, I can't.
I can't either then. Damn. Let me play my shit. I'm tired of arguing your point and my point. I'm not going to argue against myself with you. If you can find it, you
find it. It's not a point. It's not.
Be quiet.
You just want this motherfucker to berate a black man for some reason. I have no idea why. I've already proved him wrong twice in the clip that you played, and still yet you want to play this clip. White ice is cold. That's what I'm stopping.
Hey, look, never mind. Go ahead and run that pun. I'll do this shit later on my own damn time.
Hey, I'm gonna go upstairs and watch a movie about dude with multiple personalities. He's good people.
All right. That's S.O.S. podcast. We've been here for 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours, 36 minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Good night, people. The fuck.